human?
What?
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
Is that big, long, delicate?
That's big, long dick
Bony.
grabbers.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of Yowie hands?
We are
No.
going to. Let's start, Stephanie. You
Okay,
can start recording
it's
now.
started streaming.
This muffin's not that good.
Oh wow, I'm googling this meat. Oh,
Oh
wow.
yes, please Google Yowie hands.
Oh, you never knew what yaoi hands were?
No, I didn't.
Mm.
I mean,
Oh,
we're getting
wow.
some fun,
All right.
some fun results too.
So you guys all went to Starbucks, except I think Han went to class, right?
I went to class.
Mm-hmm.
Han, did you go talk to Hawkes and shit beforehand?
Yeah. I'll say that I maybe took a dead rabbit out and lured a hawk down and asked what they've seen.
All right.
Can talk
do
to
that.
birds.
Specifically red-tailed hawks.
Okay,
Only them, though.
that's fair.
What skill allows you to do that?
Echoes of the Beast.
Oh, that's nifty.
I can also see real good.
That's
Like a
also
hawk.
good.
I'm a Hawkeye.
Ah, ah.
I posted a couple in during the game.
Oh, what the fuck is the second one?
Some yowie hands right there.
That is the Yowie hand. Anyways, Ham, what specifically did you want to ascertain from this?
Just does this look like regular ass human property? Is it?
You're asking the hawk.
Dear Hawk, in your travels amongst humans, does this look like the same thing that all the other humans are doing?
They'll say.
Caca!
Yeah,
it's
I
like-
can really only get like impressions and not necessarily actual communication.
The cries of the hawk seem to indicate that it is
Are there a
basically
lot
normal.
of people? Is it heavily guarded?
Yeah, it is heavily. It's not heavily guarded. There's one person at the front gate.
Okay.
The hawk will like point out one cartoonish feather finger.
Of course he
Because I don't know how to be a hawk without a
Some kind of
cartoonish.
anthropomorphic pointing.
Ah,
Yeah, so they'll say it's not heavily guarded, but the hawk seems to think the person guarding it might be fairly strong.
I see.
Any
Alright.
other questions you specifically asked?
I mean, are we dealing with a lot of property here? Is there a lot of tree cover? Is there sneaking
Oh, yeah.
place?
It's huge. Like the gated in area has tons of trees.
Is there just the one main building?
There is just one main building.
And then like the security guard post at the end? Or
That's all that
The
he
gate?
sees.
okay. Alright, well. I think I'm good on my questioning.
All right. Hawk says, "Peace out, bro." Flies
Caca.
away.
Derek, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh, what a great question.
Ooh. What is the town called again?
Centerville.
Can it be the
I
Centerville
have-
Sasquatches?
I have
a
a-
human being.
I actually have a D100 chart for rolling for species for polymorph, so if you wanted to use that to find out the thing, we could.
I actually really like the Centerville Sasquatch. I think that fits. I'm gonna
It's
say it kind of
very
looks
on
like
the nose.
Groupie or whatever Philadelphia has.
Groupie?
Gritty.
Yeah, Gritty.
I need to look this up.
Kind of looks like that, but brown.
Good. Is he also a communist hero?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, Gritty is terrifying.
Yeah, but Gritty is a left-wing communist hero.
He's a worker of the people.
He is. Gritty has become the icon I never knew I wanted.
He's beautiful.
So yeah, that's the mascot. It's gonna be like gritty but brown.
But a Sasquatch.
Yes, and a Sasquatch.
Oh my god, he looks like he's related to that purple thing from McDonald's. You feed him just
Grimace?
too much orange soda. Yeah,
Grimace,
Grimace.
Gritty and Grimace.
This is what happens when you feed Grimace after midnight.
So this is what ours looks like?
It didn't work.
Oh no.
What is it? Yeah, kind of. That's really good. I like that.
There are
Right.
other ones that are better, but that one is so cutesy doofy looking that I kind of love it.
Paint 3D. What is this bullshit? I'm trying to make a new character profile picture, and I'm doing it in MS Paint, and y'all are gonna hate me when it's done.
I'm sure we'll love it.
Kinda hate you already,
I love this gritty tattoo that just says "Chaos Reigns."
Oh my god.
Whoa, too far.
I didn't see what it said. That's great.
Oh my god, I didn't realize nightmare fuel is actually just like a beer. Or cream ale. I didn't read the bottom there.
You need to use that as the icon for when you upload this.
All right, so
Okay.
that's gonna be the icon. That's gonna be the mascot.
The Centerville Sasquatches.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I like that my people are represented.
How about squanches? Squatches?
That's the high
Squanches.
school football team.
Oh, okay.
The Squanches. Look at this beautiful lady just passed out. She's passed out on her toy.
Oh, you need to take a picture because I'm too lazy to get up.
I will. Hold on, we have to appreciate this good cat real quick. Oh, I put it in general.
Oh,
Just
it also
sleeping on the
belongs in
toy.
cats and quaffs. Well, I mean, in
Anyways.
the other server.
Who else wanted to? You do have plenty of time before whatever you're doing. What are you doing?
We were going to go to the meeting for whatever the weekly meeting for the society
Cryptid
was,
Club
weren't we?
was.
The Cryptid
Yeah.
Club. Are you guys still doing that?
I want to. I'm an enthusiast about local cryptids.
All right. I mean, you probably know most of them.
Yeah, I know quite a few of them.
Is there anything
would
else you
find
wanna
it
do
highly
beforehand?
amusing.
I did want to check out like an actual occult book.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
place. See if there's any mention of Hildebrands or that the care center, like the address, that location, if it shows
I
up
could go
anywhere.
with you out of boredom.
That's okay.
Interesting. How do you want to? This is your you made this location, right?
Oh, that was hot. The cool subjects. That was more of a fake place.
Cool subject. All right.
That
Do
was
you want to go
more-
to like a real occult shop?
Yeah, like Giles' shop.
Okay.
Or one of those?
There is, but I wonder if you would know necessarily about it. Roll a contacts, Ween.
Remind me how the rolls work.
4d6s.
Mhm.
5 and 6s are positives. 1s are negatives.
Okay, that's a 0 then.
Okay. You know of a shop.
That's okay. Let's go check it out.
Do you want to
I'll
go
go
to? Do you want to go to cool subjects?
You know what? Why not?
All right, we'll go to cool subjects.
They're very nice people. They work very hard.
Because I
I
don't
don't
think
really
you know
like
about the
their-
real occult shop because it's not well advertised.
I don't really like the music they play, and the clothing's a little odd, and their customers kind of smell. But goddamn, do they try with their
You're
customer
just like
service?
assaulted with patchouli when you come in.
All right, this is my character. This is what she looks like. I put it in general.
Oh, I love it.
I want to double check one thing. Zimmy, is your mic working?
Yes, that's beautiful.
Okay, making sure.
There she is.
She got like the
Her.
undercut. Like,
Fucking
Yeah.
letter, Kenny.
She's
I don't
got
see
an
it.
undercut.
Is it?
Dresden
Dresden
General.
General.
Is she a
Oh, it's
fucking
been low.
brawler?
Yeah,
Excellent.
but she's got like
No.
awful good. Like
Oh.
stands up for the little guy.
Okay, so remind me who works here. You made this place.
I
That's the only
did.
reason I'm
I have to
asking.
look back.
Oh no.
It was Maxine Darklight.
I thought that was the owner.
She said.
Do you want me to make up one of my friends that I could very conveniently have working here?
Yeah.
Okay,
She's a
I'll
local
do that.
occult fanatic, runs the local goth shop, where she sells
Alright.
fake occult items and books along with occult clothing and accessories. Has a softcore naughty section in the back.
Okay, so funny enough, you've been in here before, I imagine,
Of course.
because it's entertaining. You actually see pamphlets for a new clothing line called Hexenwear.
I want to know.
Ooh,
You've, ne-
what's this?
Pretty gay.
you've never
Oh,
heard
God,
of
you
it
followed
before,
me.
but it's
I
very
did
much
follow you.
I don't have anything else to do.
you
That sounds
notice
pretty cool.
there's no prices. They are all kind of a inquire within.
Okay. Who's working there, Han?
Her name is Raina. She's like 4'8". She's really
Oh.
annoying. She has pink hair.
Oh my.
Oh, she's
Hey,
the annoying
Raina, how
one.
you
Yeah.
doing?
She's like, hey,
Haven't seen you around at the bar in a while.
I'm not
yeah,
old enough to
enough to
drink.
drink.
Well,
Fucking hive mind.
Well, you know, like we have
That was a test, and you passed, miss.
Yep.
I mean, she has been there before. Just we don't look too
She has
closely at
definitely.
IDs.
She has not been there.
Oh, okay.
She parties differently.
Yeah.
Okay.
than that.
She's like,
Head
those
knows
aren't
her.
really my thing.
mean-
But all right. What can I do for you guys?
Well, I'm doing some research, and I know you guys are the best occult shop in town.
You know it. I don't got it. You don't want it. I
God,
heard that on
can't
World of
stand this.
Warcraft. She said.
Oh no.
I don't know what World of Warcraft is, but
What server you
that's
play
pretty
on?
wise. Of course you know.
Yeah, we raid on Fridays.
Oh, you don't really look like a. Well, anyways, what do you need?
I need to check out your books about occult stuff, if you don't mind.
I mean, that's like the whole store, my dude.
The whole store? Like, I
Yeah,
want the
like,
good
what-
books, though, because I know you have, like, those books.
I'm gonna level with you. Does this store have those books?
I really don't know. I didn't think that far.
I'm gonna roll a d6, and I will tell you.
Okay.
She points you to a section that she thinks are those books, but roll a lore.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's 2 and 3. So that'll be 3.
Nice. You know that these are some new age garbage that aren't going to be particularly helpful in your
Well,
endeavors. She
kinda.
believes it thoroughly, though. It's on like astronomy or whatever the fuck the right one is.
Can I use empathy to know that if I tell her the truth, it will crush her, or we'll just get into an argument?
Would that be empathy? That's not very empathetic.
Like what? I don't want
would
to
say
crush
that'd be
her
more of a
feelings, but I
presence
also
roll.
want to tell her the truth of like I don't think these are really right.
I could use presents to
It's
ask.
only
I'll
those
be like,
two there.
I'll
right?
notice that you're kind of
This
like, I
isn't
have
a-
empathy. Should I roll empathy to notice that you're not thrilled with the selection?
I think I'm pretty obvious.
I think you can. Yeah, I don't think Ween is
Alright.
hiding that emotion.
Alright, then I'm just gonna like lean on the counter and be like, well, we're looking for something, real special. Do you have anything like back ordered that would be like, or just, in the
Back-ordered?
back that
Can you check your
that your
back
regular
supply?
customers don't have access to? And
Ma'am, I
can use
think.
presents to like kind of
Okay. I mean, if you want to roll a presence, go for it. Steph.
It's only these two there, though, right? Or
Did anyone else follow me?
I did.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
I'm probably doing something.
I got a 5 to presents.
She's like, look, all we have is pretty much out here. I mean, there's probably some dusty old shit in the back, but I can't really let you back there.
Well, I mean, dusty old shit is kind of exactly what we're looking for.
Well, let me let her know.
these are
Like, Maxine said it's okay to bring
Yeah.
some of that out here. Like,
I mean, I'm real close to Maxine, and she told me I
Roll-
could come by any time.
I'm
roll
actually telling the truth.
Roll persuasion.
Is that presents?
No, that's persuasion. It's its own skill.
I got a 1.
I have presence and empathy.
Oh wait, 1s are negatives, aren't they?
1s are negatives.
Oh, I got a 0.
Okay.
I got a 3.
3 to persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got.
Okay. She's like, I'll check and see. Like, we got one really old book, but it was delivered to us by mistake.
I mean, we are like really into some cool old stuff, and that is
All right.
exactly.
It is pretty cool. I'm gonna bring it to you.
That would be awesome. Oh, you are the best.
Okay.
You're
she
gonna get
brings
a really
you
good review from me to
brings
your
you a
manager.
black indented dusty old tome. Roll a lore.
Do you have any of that, Ween?
I do.
Ween does
Oh wow,
have lore.
I got 3 6s, so I actually for once know something.
3 6s? Well, I got 2 technically.
So you have a 2 and a 3 to lore?
Mm-hmm. Between the two of us, we can knock our brain cells together.
All
And
5 of
maybe-
your brain cells.
Yes, but you still only get the top roll for one person.
All 3 of your brain cells.
It is.
I'm not
You
dumb.
can tell it is a strange Gnostic rune work. And she just kind of hands it to you. Do you open it up?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. I don't think about things.
Roll another lore check.
God. Okay, I only got a 1 this time.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it over so you can see, because my eyes are crossing.
With a 2 in lore, you know that it is written in a visual language that you don't understand.
Okay.
You know, I bet that our friend, Professor Vore, would know all about this. She is so good at this stuff. I am really excited. I can't
That's a
wait to
very
show
good
her. They're
point.
gonna know all about this stuff. This
That
is
a
so
really
good.
Good idea. I don't see a
I'm gonna
price
just
on this.
slap
Does that
some
mean it's
money on the
free?
counter.
She's like, well, no, we have to take it back to USPS. It was delivered to us on accident.
Well, you know,
we can deliver it for you.
I'll take it back for you.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, no, I really gotta like do the legal thing. That's not cool.
I mean, if you want to put it in a box, I can like drop it off. But
No,
is it okay if I borrow it for like one night? Just one
It's
night?
really no, it's not okay. I
All right.
specifically have to take this to where it was actually supposed to be.
I want to ask
Okay,
when
That's
Maxine
where it's
is gonna.
supposed to go, guys.
Do you know where it's supposed to go? Did you see this?
She'll say, weirdly enough, it was supposed to go to Richie's video.
Oh, I know them. You know what? I go there all the time.
I don't think I know them.
You want to call over there? I can tell them. You can tell them I'll bring it
No,
to them.
it's going to go with the help of the U.S. government. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fair.
I don't want to lose my job or get like sued or kicked out of school.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna write down Richie's video because that sounds like we're gonna hit up that next. And I'm just gonna take a few quick pics with my phone. Take a few pictures of interesting looking pages, as quickly as I can. And I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll just leave it right here, and I'm not gonna take it, of course. And I'll just take a bunch of pictures.
She will let you take pictures of them. of the.
That is surprising.
What is
Okay,
that?
And if you want to take any notes too, you can.
Who has a no photography rule?
I would just think that.
Yeah, Hot
the
Topic has a no
subjects would have
photography
no
rule.
photography rule.
What?
When?
Yeah.
As someone who has been to New Age shitty magic shops, they definitely do not have that rule.
Yeah, I'm just taking
One here
as
was like, you
fast.
cannot take photos in here. I was like, what? Because we were putting hats on taking photos back when I was.
Yeah, I'm just taking pics as fast as I can to get as
Oh.
much of the
And then
cool
you just
shit
do
in this
it
book
anyway.
that I can.
She'll like let you do that out of social pressure.
Yeah.
She feels bad that she can't just give it to you.
Yeah, and I'm also kind of pushy anyway from presents. So yeah, I took a whole bunch of pictures and I wrote down notes like where this book is supposed to go because that's probably our real actual cult
Richie's
bookshop.
video has been like fucking in business for as long as literally any of you except maybe Ween can remember.
Yeah, I'm going
It's
straight
the only
there.
rental place in the whole town.
Oh, so I know it too then. That's weird that there's a rental place, by the way. I'm just gonna state that right now.
Yeah.
You
So
almost know it has to
I'm.
be a
Does
front-
anyone? Do
On
you know
your
anybody?
mic is very low.
Han, do you know anybody that works that bookshop or that video store?
I don't know.
Roll
I got-
contacts.
Got a +3 on contacts.
Contact. You know that someone named Felicia works that books.
Felicia!
Works that video
Mhm.
store.
Have I hit on her before? Probably.
That's up to you. You know,
Alright.
she's actually not a student at the college, but she does hang around a lot with her best friend Lauren.
Okay.
She also buys weed from you.
Okay. All right.
So we're
okay.
gonna come back and I'm gonna start showing him these pictures I took of this book and be like, this shit was supposed to go to this video store. And you're like, oh, I know Felicia there. I'm assuming he would say that or something.
I mean, do you go to Han next?
I mean, I figured we'd like meet back. Or I can at least I'll text the group chat.
Yeah,
Since
I
we have a
don't know
group
what's-
chat, I'll
I
be
don't
like,
know what's
guys,
going
and I'll just
on.
upload all these pictures of these rune pick book things and be like, guys, this was supposed to go to Richie's video store. Anybody know about that shit? Why would they have books like this?
What do I know about Richie's video, Derek? Aside
Do
from,
you rent movies?
I mean, I probably used to.
She's old enough, yeah.
I'm like in my
Old people do
40s,
that.
so I probably, if it's been around for a while, I probably did when I was like younger. And you know, there were actually video rentals and stuff.
I mean, it still has video rental. You know, it's just like a mom and pop video rental store.
Nothing different or weird about it.
They have an 18 plus section that you can't get into,
As a 40-year-old woman.
even as a 40-year-old woman. You have to have the VIP pass.
Do I have the VIP pass?
No.
As the book dealer.
Can I ask Reginald if he knows about this bookstore and
Who
their
the fuck
VIP
is
pass?
Reginald?
My werewolf guy who like knows people in town.
Oh,
Wankin' werewolf.
Wank wolf.
My coworker / not dad.
Reginald. Roll a
Roll a Reggie check.
Yeah, how do I have you just
Check
roll
the
for
reg.
Reginald?
Maybe you should have like.
maybe I could use presents to like.
I'm actually
really
gonna say
needle
roll
him
for
just right.
Roll for contacts first and foremost.
I think
mean, he's
Reggie
like my
probably
dad.
needs to have like some stats of his,
Reggie probably does need stats.
so he can like roll for this.
Yeah, because I only got I don't have contacts, so I only got a 1.
Okay, so
But I do have presents. I can like wheedle him. Be like,
presence is not how
"Reg."
that's not how that works.
That's my charisma roll.
No, it's not. It is kind of, but it's not
It
for
says
the same
charisma
thing.
as the first thing on there. That's why I picked it.
This would be like persuasion.
I thought that. Well, is persuasion its own separate?
Persuasion, I am pretty sure is its own separate skill.
Because I swear I would have taken that. Let me see. Where's the? I need to click the book back open because I thought that's what I was taking with presence.
That's not what presence is. Presence is like intimidation and like big dick energy.
Let's see.
That's why I picked.
I might want to because like I'm not very intimidating. I'm a like 5'2" satyr chick with white hair. Let's see. What page was all the skills on? Scroll. Wasn't it like 116?
I'm looking.
Ooh, don't die, computer. I know I have a lot of tabs.
There's guns,
You'll be okay.
intimidation, investigation, lore,
Is intimidation a separate skill?
performance, presence. I'm looking. Rapport, resources. It's in alphabetical order. What did I say?
Oh,
Persuasion.
there it is. Yeah, persuasion isn't a thing.
It would be rapport.
Chit chat, closing down first impressions, opening up social defense. Yeah, that does sound.
Yeah, it'd be rapport.
So charisma, command, reputation, and social fortitude. I probably should switch it for rapport if we could do that because I'm not intimidating. But
It's not
it's up
just
to you.
intimidation, though.
Charisma, command, reputation.
It definitely it has its own use. It's up to you. Either way, this would be a rapport roll. And we're just gonna go off the stats you have right now.
Yeah, I'll switch it tonight after the game tonight because rapport sounds exactly like what I actually do. So what do you want me to roll right now?
Just 46.
In general, I got a 1.
One. He's gonna say, "Look, don't fuck with that place."
Dad, when I'm getting real annoying.
No.
We're trying to find some missing people.
Yeah, they're gonna. He would actually inquire, like, what missing people?
A whole bunch of like people from the not nursing home. What do you call it? The care place over there. Like young cool kids are like going missing, and like
Did you tell him this?
yeah, like he's my dad basically, and he knows people.
Mallory.
All right. She is a blabbermouth. This is very much in her wheelhouse.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I like trust him completely because he's like basically my dad at this point and has taken over my life and protecting me. I'm like, Dad,
Okay.
come on, it'll
like-
be alright.
Like, no, absolutely not.
I mean, I'm going to anyway, so you might as well help me not get into trouble.
Well, I'm gonna help you by telling you not talk to that motherfucker.
Okay, why do you hate him?
He just kind of leaves.
I'm going anyway.
Whatever, he says. He says, "Good luck affording the VIP pass."
Do you have one?
He's gone.
Do any of my patrons, are they like around? Anybody I know is like totally like.
No, your bar is not open yet. It's like fucking 1 p.m.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean nobody's around because we have people that hang out.
What bar opens at 1 p.m.?
Well, it's not like open.
They
It's
might
just
open
like
up for lunch or
people
something.
who know
Strip
us.
clubs.
People who know Reggie just come in and it's fine. Like they just hang out. They're not even drinking. They're just like kind of getting out of the sun.
There's no one there.
All right. Can I go like rifle through his room?
It's locked. Give me.
Which room are you rifling through? I kind of got lost.
Reggie's room. My not dad.
This will be your last roll.
Okay.
Before we move on to other people.
Okay. I have survival.
That's now. If you can actually justify to me as a human being how survival picks a lock, I will shit my literal pants and eat the pants.
I have been in desperate situations being chased by people and had to survive by picking a lock to get through
That's
an
not
supposedly
real.
locked door.
What if it's like a loop on the third lock where it opens and a spring fist comes at her?
That's
No.
exactly what I want to
That's
have.
yes, please.
Boing. I mean, that sounds like some dumb shit he would have.
What would be
anyway.
lock picking though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm looking through the skills and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, burglary.
Oh shit!
Roll me
I
a
need to take
burglary.
that.
Glad I'm not
Okay.
there.
Yeah, Han, I really feel like that's a thing you would have.
Yeah, I
At
need
least
to.
a little bit.
I need
got
to
a 1.
reassess my skills because I
You,
basically
like-
stacked everything into scrapping.
Did I get punched by the big fake?
No, you like
boxing
Googled
glove?
how to pick a lock and you thought it'd be easy, and it's fucking not.
Sorry.
You get.
I started
nowhere.
watching a video. Don't worry.
Okay. So, Ham, what are you doing in this time? Actually, we haven't heard from Steph. Steph, what are you doing?
Well, I probably had to go back to work.
You probably did.
Um,
Your receptionist actually has all of the people that you had to cancel on are waiting for you.
Oh god.
And they look fucking mad, and she is ready. She's just sitting there with kind of a smirk on her face, looking at you.
I mean, I'll just take them in the order they got here, I guess.
More
call in
people
your
are
nurse
pouring in
practitioner?
for more appointments.
Pamela?
Like, you get back probably at 1:30, and people are showing up for their 1:30 appointment with about 8 people in front of them.
Pamela?
Yes.
How many appointments did you make for me today?
She looks at her book. 11.
Okay, don't make any more.
Oh, I can't do that.
Can't-
You know how this hospital works. They don't let me. I have made a quota.
I think Hen missed who this was. I don't know if she was on for this.
No, I was here for this.
Okay.
I know who Pamela is.
Don't do any more for me.
This is reminding
Schedule
me
them
of...
for the nurse practitioners.
I like.
Pamela?
I
You
can't
need to just
control
walk
these
away
hands.
from
I'll do my best.
Will you, though?
Of course.
Okay.
I always do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's like saying this with half a smile on her face.
Oh. You're
Needless to say, she has snacked well.
yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
you're dealing with that until the meeting, I assume.
Probably, but I also wanted to go through the clinic's records. There's just if they're the patients that have gone missing, or people have gone missing, ever been patients.
All right, roll me an investigation. You don't have investigation?
I don't have investigation. What do I
Does
investigate?
anyone have investigation?
No.
I don't think so.
No one
Nope.
has.
I wish
I
I
didn't-
wish
What the
wish I
actual
picked
fuck?
it.
Can
I
like,
forgot how
redo
good it
my
was in this.
skills?
What was that?
Can I redo my skills?
You can actually.
Oh, I actually rolled really good. 4.
What?
I got 2 6s and 2 5s.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a 4, you know that Connie Amos had to briefly dip into your clinic due to the lack of a medication at the other facility. She's being
Okay.
treated for a disease called polymytosis or myositis.
Polymyositis?
Yes.
I'll be right
Do
back.
I know what this is?
I mean, I assume you would.
Okay, what is it?
It is a degenerative muscle disease.
Oh,
Yeah. But that's what you know.
Okay. Is that common?
Roll an investigation.
Wouldn't be investigation.
What would it be? Do you have medicine?
Scholarship.
Oh, scholarship. Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
think I get even bonus things because
That's more applicable.
because it's a medical thing and I'm a medical doctor.
You could use a fate point to add +2 to it.
No, there's a book about get extra shit. For it.
Okay.
I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure I get even more on top of my. At any rate, I'd probably 5.
Okay. You know that it's actually an extremely rare disease at the level that this person had it.
And she's the only one that I found had any. And
She's the only one.
like the only doctor.
No, you're not.
A big doctory place in town.
There is a Centerville hospital, there is Heights Pain Clinic, there is you, and there is this long-term
Pain
care
clinic.
facility.
Okay, is the hospital the same like network or whatever?
We'll say yeah.
I'd be able to like probably.
That's basically where you pulled this information from.
Okay,
It's
from
like
the-
an emergency room
Okay.
file.
So she got sent there after like from the
Yes.
like.
She wasn't specifically at your facility.
Hospital.
Yeah, but she was in the emergency room.
I have for now. I guess I'll spend the rest of my afternoon in patience.
Okay. Your receptionist is very happy. Ween, what are you doing? Since I think Han is still AFK?
Go ahead and let Zimmy see what Zimmy's doing.
Yeah, Zimmy, what are you doing? Are you hanging with the lads? You've been so quiet.
I would be on the bus waiting to go to the place.
Oh, you're just waiting on the bus?
Well, yeah,
Aw.
I'd be waiting there, but if I
With
got
the
the
old
picture,
lady?
yeah, not hanging out, but I'm with her, I guess. I'm a couple seats away.
Does she offer you like hard candy or anything?
I don't
Gee.
know.
Yes.
I would feel very pressured to take it, not because I
Yeah.
like it.
You're gonna take it. She's being very sweet.
Aw.
Once I got the pictures in the group chat, I'd probably try to look up what they were. Not like what it says, but like what it is. Like,
Oh, that's fair. Roll me a scholarship
Oh, Beans really wants to
or
see it all,
investigation. You can do either one.
but there's a
I
laptop
have
in
this
my lap.
scholarship.
You do like a Google search image.
Got a 2.
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia, Google
With a 2, you know
I didn't do it just
not,
did that.
not very much actually. Again, you think it is a alchemical language,
Alright.
which I guess is more than they figured out. You know it's alchemy related.
Shit.
I'm gonna text. So why does the video place want alchemy books? Apparently, the VIP place is something my dear old not dad doesn't want me in. So it sounds pretty interesting to me.
Did you hit it too hard?
Swallowed the water the wrong way. Also, Ween, you left a whole stick of butter out, and it
Oh,
melted all
no.
over the stove.
Oh
That's
no,
where I
I'm
went.
sorry, I forgot.
And
You
because
told me to use a different stick and I took it out and forgot
I
about
cleaned it up, I
it.
fixed it.
Oh, thank you. The whole thing melted?
It, yeah.
Oh.
There was still a like partially solid core, which I saved and put in some wax paper. But
Beans. I don't want to cuddle right now.
She just tried me, but the laptop was
Oh
in the
my
way, and
God.
she was
Kim's
very
army of
disappointed.
wieners.
Guys, I
What?
just art says that falls under scholarship.
It
That's
does.
why I picked it too, yeah.
I think our Google searches should go off a scholarship and investigation.
Yeah, I mean they did.
Mine didn't. It went off an investigation before.
Okay, if you want to do scholarship, fine. Well, no, you didn't. You still got really good.
I did on my actual scholarship
All
rolls,
right.
but when I was Google searching before I had to invest,
What did you Google search?
I was Google searching that
Oh, just Google searching it?
like last week. Yeah, like Google. This
Oh,
was last
no.
week.
That's because there's nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no Google article about it.
Besides that one chick from the society bitching.
Right. Yeah. Who's going next?
Who hasn't gone yet? I think
I think
Did
everyone
Han-
has had a
Han,
turn
did you
except Ham.
directly go? Yeah.
Ham did
No.
talk to her hawk friend.
Oh yeah.
I talked to my hawk friend.
Can you
That's
text
it.
Felicia, like, see what's up with that pass? Maybe you could, like, cut her a weed deal or something, see if we can get in.
No, hold up now. Don't tell me how to run my business.
I'm just saying,
Also,
it sounds
I want
pretty
you to know I just
relevant.
saw that fucking article you shared. Or that picture.
Yeah.
Like when Thanos says he's the toughest guy in Letterkenny.
Is that on Facebook?
Guess he's gotta go beat his ass.
Oh,
What you doing, Ham?
I will call Felicia, but I will not cut anyone any deals unless I want to.
Derek, by the way, found it in the book in Doctor. I do get +1 on scholarship. Just for future. Yeah.
All right. So Felicia will watch it ring out, and then we'll text you. What did you need?
All
Why
right.
did you call?
Look, man, I'm not fast at typing. She takes
That's 'cause
10
you're still
minutes to
using
type
T9.
out. Yeah. Not my fault. Did I get my
There are
upgraded
$20
yet?
smartphones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zimmy, can you be using this time to get Han like a new phone?
I can do that too.
I like how no
Alright.
one's mentioning my beeper.
We're fine with your beeper.
I think everyone just assumes you're old and doesn't want a new phone.
Yeah. Han is
Yeah,
young
it's-
and a weed man,
I-
so like.
A weed man!
I have a
He's a
tendency to break
man.
phones, and I'm not sure why. Could be because I'm Fae, could be because I'm too strong for them and I break them in half. Who knows?
Wasn't he fixing up a smartphone for you?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Did
Yeah.
we ever make any progress with my fixed up smartphone?
It's the next day. I'll say at the end of this day you can have it.
Okay.
You have like
Well,
a jailbroken, untraceable.
Zimmy's just sitting on the bus with like all these electronics around him.
Yeah, Zimmy has
I'm
like
down with that.
a cartoonish level of like electronics workmanship ready to go.
How does the old lady react to that?
She doesn't even care. She still just
Do you
wants
know what
to
it is?
Like her Werther's originals.
Oh,
all right. Well, I'll text Felicia. God, what should I ask you guys?
Did you all reconvene? Or are you just going off the group
no,
chat?
not yet.
Yeah,
group
like I
chat.
don't have firsthand knowledge of what I should be even asking her about. Like,
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Just what can you tell me about the 18 plus section?
She'll say, you have to be like 18 plus, and you have to have the VIP pass, and it's like obnoxiously expensive.
Well, like one bro to another. What the fuck's the deal with it? What makes it
If you ever find out, let me know. She texts you. I have no idea.
you
I
don't?
just work
You've never
here.
been back there?
Hell no.
Who goes back there?
Rich.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, so what kind of people do you see going in and out of this place?
Really nobody.
Like,
Oh wow. Yeah, literally nobody. I've never seen someone go back there.
Is it like spooky? Is it?
Maybe.
Well,
I
I mean,
assume
like,
it's
do you
fucking
get a
weird porn, and I don't
do
want to
you
know
get a
about it.
weird vibe off of it? Okay, all right.
It
Well,
just says 18 plus, and it's like 6 figures if you want to go back there.
Oh my
6
God.
figures. God damn. All right. Well, do you still want your weekly pickup?
Of course.
All right. I'll meet you Friday. Thanks
She
for the
says,
info.
thanks with a smiley face.
Shit-eating grin. I hope.
Yep.
Good. Is this the same Felicia?
Who knows?
I hope it is. My friend. All
Very
right.
well may be. All right, so we'll say it's like 3 p.m. Does anyone else want to do anything else?
I have a question.
Yeah.
With my personal lore, and this is going back, with my personal lore score, did I think that the book was of any importance, really?
With your like shitty lore score?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
Like,
That's all you get.
Okay.
It's like, eh.
Okay.
Like it looks kind of authentic, but you don't know how important it actually is.
Okay.
I think the significance is more where it was supposed to go. Personally, for
figured.
my character, but yeah.
I figured. But trying not to metagame as well.
I mean, my character was like, alright, I don't know about these runes and all, but...
Yes, so as soon as Larkyn walks away, she doesn't even realize I'm not following her.
I believe that.
Oh yeah, I don't notice shit.
I would like to stop by the video store, personally.
All right.
I'll run up there too. If you're,
Yeah, let's get more
heading
people in
that
the
way.
scene. Anyone else?
I mean, I
What,
think
like,
Pamela's
over
probably
here?
got me busy until 5 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah,
I'm
I was gonna say you are
totally
booked
going to
until
the-
4:45.
Scared of the lady. I want to go inside.
All right.
No more candy.
Well, I'm gonna drop her off first. Let's say that.
God, you're dying Squirtle post.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Yes, he posted the Bidoof is on fire.
I'll say if I got the book or talked to the girl about the book at what 12, 1, something like that.
Yeah, we'll say
Then-
like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Then I dropped Agnes or whatever her name is off at her
We'll
place.
say it's Esther.
Esther. And I also
Yes.
dropped Larkyn off at her bar.
Yep, to talk to Werewolf Dad.
Who firmly rejected me.
Me and Zimmy
Rejected
head over
all my
because there's no
information.
reason I would wait for you. I'd be
I'm
like, I'll come
totally-
pick you up at 4.
I'm totally just walking over there. I'm a very fast walker.
Derek, do we have a background for?
I'm sure,
don't
probably
think
since Felicia
so.
walked there.
I mean for the roll 20.
Oh man, hold on a sec.
What are reviews for it on Yelp?
Let that Pokemon burn.
You look at the reviews on Yelp, and they're fucking all over the place. They're like, holy shit, has some real classics, and really cheap too. And then other people are like, can't get the spank bank. What the fuck? Because they can't get into the 18 plus section.
I just want to leave a Yelp review on there that says, "You guys know the internet exists, right?"
Also roll a. Let me just roll something. Okay, those are mostly what the Yelp reviews say.
I want to go
Where?
in asking if they have a copy of Duncan Checks In.
Duncan.
Dunstan.
Please
And
tell me you asked.
No, I asked for Duncan.
You asked for Duncan checks in. That's
And
canon
Harry
right now.
and the Henderson specifically.
That
Harry
title
and the
you get right.
Henderson.
Of course, it's a classic.
It's about you.
Oh,
The
shit.
autobiography of Jinpa Harriman.
And you said Felicia.
What was that?
Felicia works at the video store. I wrote that down, right? Right?
Yeah, she does.
Is she there right now?
Yeah, as you go in, you see a kind of stout lady with short white hair.
Know if I've been here. I don't think I've been
Like,
here.
Hey, dudes. Can I help
Hello.
you find anything?
Yes.
Yeah. Please tell her what you want.
I am looking for a brand new copy of
Alright.
Harry and the Hendersons. And Duncan checks in.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna tell you, it's like not the late Cretaceous period. We do not have a brand new copy of Harry and the Hendersons. We have a well-used one.
Is it like, can I actually watch it?
Yeah, it's on DVD. Do you have a DVD player?
Oh.
Yes.
You don't have VHS copies?
Oh no.
No.
I'm just having a breakdown in the corner.
Not for a long time.
Well, are you sure you don't have any in the back?
I'm 100% sure, sir.
Can you just double check for me, please?
Buddy.
I will go
I'm-
check for you.
My heart is set
Just-
on this. Like,
Just for you.
I want to get her to actually feel for me, and I don't know how to word that.
Empathy.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 1 plus my 4, so it's a 5.
5?
I have a 4 in empathy. That's why I've been trying to use it.
Okay. So she humors you because she knows for certain she does not have this VHS tape. But she says, I will go look in the back and just happen to see if we have this particular tape.
Have I walked there
Oh,
yet?
thank you. You are so amazing. Thank you so much.
So she will go in the back room.
Have I walked there
All right,
yet? I was
guys. Who wants to
jogging.
go in the back room?
I don't think you have. I think you've been talking to your boy.
Reggie too long.
Looking
Mhm.
up how to lockpick.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did try and. I'm gonna say you're kind of out until the meeting.
Damn, I wanted to try and sneak in that back room too.
I think they're gonna try and do that.
That's fair.
All right,
That's
so you see
Zimmy.
a room in the back corner that just says 18 plus, and it has an electronic key lock.
Who is actually with
Uh-oh.
me?
I'm there.
Zimmy and
Zimmy should be able to get in that
Ham?
Yeah, can you hacker man this shit?
Okay. Okay,
maybe.
Hamish. You're up. You're up, buddy. I'm rooting for you. I like
Oh,
do the
damn
dad fist pump. Like, yeah, do it.
shit.
All right, you've got. Oh wow. Okay. What do you
Got
do?
some time?
We want to break in and not try to get a pass.
I
Said.
guess.
I'm putting it out there. I'm probably the only one here who could afford that pass, and I'm not shelling out 100
We
grand.
just want to stick our head in there.
I mean, like steal a pass. Like
In fact-
instead of the door, I hacked like the computer to say that we have a card.
Hmm.
In fact, if a certain amount of time passes and I like start hearing her walk back, could I like old man wander into the back and say, "Oh, do you need help finding it?"
I will tell you now. You have about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you see that it is an electronic key fob lock. So basically, you would need a little plastic thing to scan on the door that would disengage the lock.
Probably nothing behind the counter.
I don't think we'd be
Well,
prepared to do that.
how
I mean, it probably works on like
How
an
subtle do you
RFID chip thingy. Here. Is that how those things work?
Probably.
I know what you're talking about, though. Like the
Zimmy
little
can
key
do a
thing.
scholarship.
Could I?
And,
I
like,
don't think breaking the door would work. Even if we do, we're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, I mean, all I got is a very not subtle way of doing it, which would involve me kicking the door open.
No, we're not gonna.
Because it could still be locked.
I don't want
locked.
to damage their property. I just want to
And
break in.
I am generally pretty opposed to senseless
Yeah.
vandalism, but
However, while he's looking at that lock, can I look behind the counter to see if I
I mean,
find
does
any
this?
keys?
All right, guys, bear with me a second. does this actually have anything to do with us being able to rescue these people? Like,
Don't know yet.
this feels like a tangent. Just saying.
It's the
We're
only
kind
lead
of-
I have right now.
I am
It's
not
just
driving this
looking
ship.
at him. Well, no, I'm asking in character.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm saying in character. Well, it's the only lead I could find while you were in class, and I feel something in my bones that something about that book and this place might lead.
All right. Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
Just give it a shot.
All right. I won't break down the door yet.
No, I don't want you to break down the door. That's
Well,
good.
don't
You
long,
have
but
1
I
minute
really want
or
to.
4 minutes.
Can,
Oh,
can I roll to see if this is even possible? Just real quick.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's possible, and I'd rather do something with the computer.
I could go sabotage the power to the building.
Take a look.
Maybe later.
I want to go that
You,
route.
you rolled a 0.
I rolled a 0. Yeah.
You have no idea. You think maybe?
Not good enough for me. I tell them that it's not possible in the time. Can't break it right now. Need more time.
All right.
But you can probably at least now what kind of technology there that you might.
I'm gonna
Like-
text Felicia.
Mhm.
Do you have a
Alicia
key?
is the one we sent to the back, I thought.
I know she's in the
Oh.
back on her phone right now. She's not actually looking for anything.
She's
crazy.
literally scrolling through like Twitter.
Good.
Yeah, like she knows for a fact she does not have what you want, but she's kind of lost on a thread. Okay,
I
what do
check
you
behind the counter?
She just found
Huh?
out that male Vieira aren't gonna be in the game.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
she's
No,
extremely upset that male Vieira and female cat girls are not going to be a thing. What do you text
Someone
her,
told me
Hom?
they were
I'm
Kimari
gonna
cats, by the way.
She's
No one
got
told me
keys to the
that.
building.
They are the Ronzo. She'll say, I have keys to the front door, but not like. She's like, are y'all trying to get in the VIP area? She texts you
man.
back.
No, don't worry about it.
She's like, oh, okay. No, I don't have any keys.
All right.
She says the front door, but obviously you're past that. She asks if the Yeti is gone. Well, the old man. She
There you
doesn't know,
go.
obviously.
Nah, man, he's here. Why don't you just go ahead and get us the DVD copies? I'll take him over to my friend Jared's house and we'll watch them there.
Oh, don't
fair
speed
enough.
it up.
She's like, I don't even know if we have that, to be frank. I'm really going to have to dig through this archive.
Duncan's accent is so
Well,
funny
it
to
would
me.
be like, I don't know why, but I feel softly for this stupid old man, and I kind of want to help him watch his stupid chimp movie. So if you wouldn't mind,
Are we talking about Duncan or Harry?
yes, I'm talking about Duncan.
All right, she does say I have quote unquote Duncan checks in for sure.
All right, but Henderson's would mean a lot to him.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Just give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, take your time. It's no big deal.
I'm really upset about Final Fantasy XIV's PR right now.
I
She'll
don't know
say.
what any of those words. I know what those words are, but I don't know what they mean together.
Well, trust me, it sucks.
Cool. I'll ask Jared about it later. He's a nerd like you.
All right.
Wait,
Can I
who's
check
Jared?
behind the counter?
Jared's my other best friend.
Oh, okay. All right, what
He's
are you
the bitch
looking
that drives me
for?
everywhere.
I want to see if we can find a copy of her keys to the place, so we can technically come in whenever we want and not just.
That was why I asked.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
rolled
want to see if there's
D6.
keys to the place behind the counter. While she's distracted.
You don't see any keys.
Okay.
You do see a giant guitar case
I open it.
that just has Felicia written on it.
I open it.
Oh man, is
it
there
is
a
also
fucking
locked.
sword in there?
Oh.
Mm,
I write her a nice note of keep your dreams alive, and I suggest
Oh,
that's
no.
nice.
So sweet.
That is really sweet.
and then I suggest we come back later and just
You will
I
actually
read it
see
as
a
here.
button on the register that says VIP pass.
Oh.
Press it.
Yeah, I press it.
Just like the old man.
You're like,
did.
I don't press it.
Head,
I'll do
Hacker
it.
man, hit that button.
All right. Are you pressing it, old man?
You know what? Yeah, I press it.
I think you
if I
can
get
get
caught,
away
I have
with
a
it.
plan.
Yes. Yeah.
You actually just see a like literal UPC number and then the amount of $250,000.
Christ almighty.
That's what happens when I press it?
Yeah.
Is it
You
just like
see that?
it like rings it up on the register?
Yeah. It's like ready to be
Oh.
purchased at the till.
The
Yeah, just click
void on
OK.
that is gonna be like she's gonna get written up.
Right?
Try to avoid it. It does require a manager ID.
Oh no.
Do
You
you,
know, are we at a dead end here?
do you,
y'all
do you
think-
start freaking out?
No.
I'll help you. Oh, no.
No, I just wanted to. Are we at a dead end here before I do what I'm about to do?
What are you about to do?
I'm
Click OK.
asking them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking
gonna buy it?
Chestnut and
Uh,
Fake
Hamish.
fight?
I'm just saying, I really would rather the police not get called out here today.
They're not going to.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. How much do I know about Hamish's powers?
I don't know that you guys know anything about Hamish's powers.
Pretty sure you think he's just a crazy old man, right?
No, I think you
Come
just
on,
know
old
that
man.
Hamish is a fucking
Oh,
nerd.
man. The youngest
Oh,
one
I'm like
here.
12.
I don't think
I
you
got
know that.
Hamish.
I'm like 12.
I got Hamish and our bus driver that I can't remember the name. Sorry. What's your bus driver name?
Jake.
Your driver
What's
soda.
your bus name?
Jinpa.
Yeah, what's your driver soda?
Drive soda?
My name's Jinpa, man.
Jinpa Haraman.
Jinpa. I got Jinpa and Hamish mixed up because Hamish also sounds like a little old man name.
Sounds like a nerd name. I'm gonna give him a noogie right now.
No!
All right, what are you doing?
All right. Well, this is metagaming. I won't do it.
I mean, y'all need to do something, even
All
if
right.
it's nothing.
So I am gonna plant my fist through this lock, and I
No!
that after I'm done, Hamish, be my
Oh.
metagaming plan.
Wait, are you punching the door?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't agree to
Are you,
that. Do I know
are you
you're doing
punching the electronic key fob?
Hell yeah, I would.
All right, roll me an attack.
Do I see that? No, I would stop you.
You have to roll an
You-
alertness. I
Yeah,
think you're
okay.
actually busy at the register right
I
now, to be
know, that's-
honest.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Roll up my sleeves. Here goes
Okay,
nothing,
so
y'all.
roll me a fist.
Roll me a fist. Wait, do I have a fist?
I-
Fist is a
I assume
move.
if you're like a brawler, you have fists as
have-
a skill.
Might.
That is not the same.
Should I switch it for fist?
I would switch it for fists if you are a brawler.
I waffled back and forth a bit. Might is like for wrestling
Might-
and grappling.
Yeah, might's for it is actually for strength checks of like kicking down doors. But if you're actually like
Oh.
combating,
If
then
I'm gonna
fists is
like
what you want.
elbow drop the.
I would
the
actually say your
guy-
character would want fists and might.
Yeah, that's. So I'm probably gonna drop athletics and pick up.
Don't drop it totally.
Well, I
Gotta,
don't have
three
anywhere
to
to
see.
put
Harry.
it.
Drop it to at least. Don't drop it past a 1 at least.
Yeah, definitely keep it on there because that is your defense roll.
What about survival?
I would drop survival.
Survival for fists.
If
Much
I
like
see,
D&D, it's not great.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Oh, good.
If
'cause
I
have
see,
that
her
too.
try to punch it,
Can
Can
I
I
stop
stop her?
survival for investigation after this?
Yes, I will allow that after this mission.
Yeah, I need to as well.
I mean, all right. Unless y'all
Everyone's
guys
kinda
got a
learning
better
what the shit
idea,
does.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this keypad.
do I see her try to punch it?
So the keypad is actually
I
on the
am-
side of the wall next to the door.
I'll announce it
punch
to
it
so you miss
everybody.
it?
I'll let you know before I punch it.
No, she's gonna hit it. Just tell me how hard you hit it.
All right. I'm gonna stay up late eating ice cream. Who's gonna stop me?
Can't. I'm behind the counter.
Well,
Can't.
Yeah, you see
whiffed
her
that
winding up,
bitch.
but you know you're too far away to actually like
I whiffed it completely. I got a -1. Well,
the
okay.
fists.
I got a 3 then.
Oh, you busted.
Oh, good.
You bust the panel right off of there.
Is that a shitty lock or like a really shitty lock for 250k?
You haven't tried the door.
All right.
The key fob panel is busted. I will say that.
All right. I'll try the door.
The door has not unlocked in any way.
Well, I tried. I did everything I knew how to do.
Hey, fix it.
Scared.
Let's see magic in action.
I'll go over to the register if
Do
you
I
want to
see
do
it's
this in
broken?
private.
Oh yeah,
and-
you watch her fucking cold cock it. She punched the shit out of that thing.
Why would you do such a thing?
Hey, what are you doing with the register, old man? Hey, what's going on?
I
over
was
here?
doing innocent old man
You see a charge
things.
for $250,000 on the register.
What the?
That's assuming I only pushed it once.
It's literally just saying like insert chip card now.
Like, how many times did I push it
Pretty
before
sure
I
you
realized
gotta
I was
call
doing
your
that?
bank before you authorize a transaction like this over your card. Just saying.
Well, you think the
Cold hard
clientele?
cash.
Probably. They've got
Yeah.
like
They're-
the American Express Black. Or
This ain't
whatever.
for the cheap crowd.
Right.
Who's coming to this video store in the middle of bumfuck Pennsylvania to spend $250,000 to get into their nudie section?
Perfect
Literally
color.
nobody.
Apparently no one.
Apparently, whoever
Really?
likes fucking books.
All right, so Felicia is actually going to come out of the back room, and it's like,
I'm
what
standing
the fuck
by
was
the
that
register.
noise?
I fell and
She's like, yeah, she's like, Chestnut, did you just hit the wall?
no.
Now I know you have a
Oh.
reputation for scrapping, Chestnut.
No, I don't.
I-
You never heard that.
I have definitely heard quite the opposite.
Oh no.
She's like,
Um,
guys, what the fuck did you do?
nothing.
You
Ah.
definitely did.
Oh! Oh! I stand
Shit,
up.
Rich is gonna
Where
kill
am
you.
I? My Alzheimer's. Beautiful lady, I'm lost.
Hey,
And I-
Felicia, he's been pushing buttons on
Ah.
the register.
No, not the
I just
VIP
knocked over
button.
stuff
Holy
onto the
shit.
floor. Like the register system, like, oh! Because I'm big.
God, oh my god.
I'll-
Get the
I'll-
fuck out of here before Rich gets down here. Holy shit.
Hamish, you sure you can't fix that?
I could, yeah, I could
You
try.
can fix this?
Yeah.
Then
Oh.
roll it, bitch. Roll me a fix it.
Got a 6.
Oh my god,
Wow.
really?
Holy shit.
2 5s,
Fuck
right?
me. You
6 to fix
literally,
it.
yeah, you fucking like,
Print out a pass.
you look at that plastic part and you're like, I have entered the literal matrix. And you like go full on fucking, like, you just you make it perfect again. And Felicia's like, well, damn. All right.
Could I
Ooh,
say
that's
made
really
it
good. I mean,
more than
oh,
perfect?
where am
So
I?
that I could
Did
get
you happen to get a back door?
Actually,
while you were
Zimmy,
doing
I will
that?
say, yeah, I will literally say if you want to roll me a scholarship again, we might be able to see if you can see how to make a key fob
Sure.
just with
I'll-
that
I'll
kind of
put
roll.
put my arm around Felicia's shoulders and tell her that I'll give her an extra little something this week for her trouble.
I start to wander into the back room.
What does a +1 make your thing?
If I use Craftsman, it's a 5.
5. Yeah, you totally know how to make a key fob now.
Fuck yeah.
You don't have the parts on you at the moment, but like you can totally do it. You get it. That being said, if Ween, as you try and go back to the back. She's like, no.
Oh.
She grabs you and pulls you back.
Oh, that was.
Do you resist her?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to distract her and give a good performance.
Oh yeah, she kind of breaks Han's hug and pulls you away. But it does give Zimmy plenty of time to fix everything, and it looks good as new. In fact, even a little better.
You
I
dusted
give
it
him a
off
thumbs
little
up
bit.
and a wink. A really cool dad wink.
Oh. I love your character, Ween.
Thank you. He's very sweet.
After I'm
I
done,
will-
I quickly leave. Not staying. I don't break stuff.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
totally fine. You can kind of sneak out of there. So I don't think Felicia even really noticed you.
nice.
Hey man,
went in-
look, I didn't do shit. Fine,
All right,
everything's fine.
Yeah, she's like, Chestnut, I'm gonna expect at least double.
Double. All
Double.
right,
Ooh.
listen. I got
You
something.
talking
good
about
for ya.
money?
Oh,
You just standing around this conversation.
I mean, she
Here,
did
I will
I
switch.
think she's got one of each of you on each arm right now.
yeah, I will switch from hugging Felicia and support Mr. Jinpa so we can leave.
Oh, thank you, dear. Hello. Oh, you know my hip's not as good as it used to be
I
back
know.
in the 50s.
And she's like,
I mean,
look,
You're
70s.
saying too
I will
many words.
tell.
I mean, run for it, Lillian! And I run out the door.
I will not say
Who's
anything to Rich
Lillian?
about this. You just give me the hookup the next time I
You
come
know
a
I got
calling.
you, girl. You know I'm good for it. I'll shake
All
hands
right.
with her.
All right, she shakes your hand back, and it's a fucking firm handshake.
Oh man, can
Sorry.
we do the square off where we
You can
squeeze each
totally
other's
do a-
hands?
Yes! Please, do the
Oh,
square
Lord.
up. Give me a
I'm
mic
so
check.
ready. Yes. Yes.
Felicia has a +5.
Oh my god.
She is Felicia.
Aw.
You just see the biceps swelling out.
I have a +4.
Oh man. So like you kind
Ooh.
of keep up with it though, but she kind of gets you a little bit more. Just a little
Yeah.
extra.
I have a half a pack of Rolaids walking out of this place.
Yes.
Hello, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, was there candy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's totally
Oh,
candy.
what's like the shittiest old person candy that only they
Werther's.
buy?
No,
original.
they wouldn't even stock Werther's originals.
Probably have, like,
They're gonna have
Bobby
lifesavers suckies.
Yes. I want the peppermint ones.
God.
Alright.
They don't even have the peppermint ones. They have the sugary fruity ones.
Oh.
They don't have any like sugar-free old folk candy.
They have sugar-free gum.
Oh, I actually wouldn't steal from them, I don't think. Unless it was to help get in here later.
I don't think that's gonna help you get in here later.
You could just
No.
ask for it.
No, I was gonna
could
steal the
just buy
keys
it.
before. Nah.
Would she allow you to buy it?
Oh,
now?
you know what? Could I just leave
She's
the
not
money?
gonna say no to a sale.
Could I just leave the money? Like, if I picked it up earlier, it's like, ooh, Starburst,
you-
and then I just left like $1 on the register.
Did you leave a note as to what it's for? Or did you just leave $1? She's not gonna have the inventory memorized.
I'd probably leave a note.
Okay. She's like,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough. She'll
Thank
just
you,
kind
and
of put it
sorry
in
for the
later. She's
problems.
all right.
Yeah.
I do
I
love.
would
I
like-
just imagine y'all having the FMA like.
Yes.
Yes, the Armstrong versus that girl's husband. Like, ugh.
Yes. That was
Oh,
it.
what was his name?
I can't remember.
Oh,
That's exactly what I envisioned.
It's
just
like
the,
it's like a single syllable something. I keep going back to hunk. It's not hunk.
Honk.
honk. It's honk. Of course, my favorite FMA character.
Sig.
Sig. There you
Sig.
go.
That's it. All right,
Derek,
Stephanie.
can I some other things up while I'm at work?
What do you want to look up
Awesome.
in between patients? Because they are absolutely furious, and they're like some of them even bang on the door while you're working on other patients.
God, get back in your fucking room, you Animals.
You literally see your receptionist almost sipping a real glass of wine as she watches the turmoil.
Fucking animals. Filling your
Beth.
gabapentin. Anyway, I want to find out other doctors in town if they work in the care center.
Oh. That care center is actually out of your network.
Like not like I mean
It's not part, it's literally an independent company.
anybody that I might know like professionally.
You would have to roll a contacts.
I'll roll it, but I don't know how, I don't have it at all like I got 3. I got 1 5, so 1.
Oh, you don't know anybody that
Okay.
works in that facility.
Okay. And then other patients that are in our network that have maybe hospital have that same.
Yeah, roll me whatever it is, scholarship.
6.
+6. You know definitively no one else has that in your network.
Okay. Right now.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything else before the meeting?
I guess I finally jogged my way to that store, but I see y'all leaving. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
they're probably all on
happened?
the way out. You can kind of explain things if you like.
Like, what the fuck y'all do? Is your hand
let's leave.
bleeding, Chestnut?
No, it's fine. Let's leave.
Her hand is fine.
All
It's a
right.
little red maybe, but not wounded.
Yeah, like my
Just like, gotta go. Come on,
Bruce
gotta
has my
go.
knuckles in my day.
Get on the bus. We'll talk on the bus.
All right. Are you good? Are you actually good to drive right now?
What? Always good to drive.
You're being supported. Like, I'm a little concerned.
He
No,
faked.
no. As soon as we hit the door, I'm like, let's go.
He faked an illness. It's fine.
Just kind of
We
so
had to leave.
Felicia
Alright.
thankfully doesn't notice this. But someone else might have.
Hmm.
Oh, we
Dun,
got.
dun.
else.
We didn't. Did I notice anyone?
Roll an alertness.
Yeah. That's a 3.
I got a
No, that's a
3 as
4.
well.
That's
Oh,
a
I got a
4.
3.
You notice the Venetian blinds on the second floor of the building kind of are bent open just a wee tiny little bit,
I take
as
notice.
if someone's peeking out.
Okay.
Y'all, I don't
second.
know about this place. Let's get going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's leave.
Papa
Come on,
Reggie
let's
was
go.
real
Dude,
uncomfortable about it.
let's leave.
Do they see me noticing them?
Look, y'all. I'm gonna put this. To
Are you
y'all
sneaking?
This kind of way.
Well, like,
Felicia
if
could
I
take me in
glance
a
up,
fight.
is it
Let's
obvious,
leave.
or is my eye just like,
Roll me a
I just
stealth.
see it? Okay. I got a 1.
You have a feeling you weren't that subtle.
Okay.
That being said, they don't really stop.
Can't do
Scary.
nothing to us anyway. All right, guys, come on. We're gonna
You can
hit
literally
up
just see
Chief
a
before
dead
the meeting.
blinds. You don't really see any kind of a. You don't really see a human figure behind that. And with that being said, I'm going to say it is the Cryptid Club meetup.
Yay!
Come on, guys. This is gonna be super fun.
So you guys are actually going to, the meeting is in room 117 of the science building.
I'm
and it
wearing.
is the Faraday Science Building.
I am wearing my Bigfoot Fest shirt, and
Did you literally go home and change into these
I
things?
did. I was at the bar. That's where I have stuff over there.
Do
and
you
I
sleep in
totally
your
can-
office at the bar?
No, that's where Reggie's
Okay,
apartments
yeah.
are, and there's other.
This is the Nicholas Faraday Science Center, and
Yeah,
it is room 117.
I have a bunch of stuff at the bar. Like, I get shit spilled on me all the time, so I have lots of changes of
Derek,
clothes.
you said that
That's fair. Ooh, Sue pointed set out.
Oh, Well,
Oh shit.
they changed locations for this meeting.
Okay.
The cafeteria is under construction from a rat infestation.
There we go.
Ow.
Or they finally got enough money to upgrade to the museum now. You know,
I like
maybe
negative.
we can move on
Museum?
up.
What the fuck? I might have misused that word because I don't think it would have been the cafeteria.
Did you mean like auditorium?
Yes,
Okay.
that's probably what I was going for.
Is it like an auditorium type of that it's in?
It is. It's kind of like
Like those really big lecture halls?
Cafetorium.
like I'll just make it the
Oh, okay. So
yeah, like
Yes,
one of these
lecture halls.
situations.
Cafetoriums are actually auditorium cafeteria combos that just have
Yeah,
a
but you
bunch
That's
don't
not what this
typically-
is.
typically have
Just
those at
saying.
the college level.
My high school had one. We had a stage with our
Again,
lunchroom.
you don't typically have those at the college level.
Are we on time for the meeting? Have they already started?
That's a good ass question. Ween, you are literally the driver of almost everybody except Stephanie.
Yeah.
Are you on time?
Usually, Ween said he's very early or very late. Last time we
Yeah.
were very early, so which is it?
Didn't we do like
What did you roll last time?
I think I just did either even or odds.
All right, do it again. Even or
Okay.
odds?
Someone say even or odds.
Odd.
Even.
One person say even or odds.
Odd.
No.
There we go.
Odd?
It's a 2.
So does that make us late?
You're
I-
even. You're you're early.
Okay.
You're kind of in there. You almost bust in there on another class.
Oh.
my.
They're kind of leaving and petering out.
Oh, excuse me, miss. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do you have a seat? What do you do?
Yeah. Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Just sit. Let's see. Where do old people always sit in the front? I'm gonna sit
Yeah, they
right in the
do.
front,
They definitely do.
smack dab in the middle.
I'm
So-
gonna sit like 2 rows behind you and look at my phone.
Not long after you arrive, Stephanie, did you say this is mostly Ween's character at this point?
I mean, I think so, since he's interacting with.
So, Ween, this is
Oh,
the character that Steph made, the Bigfoot Hunter.
yeah.
Is this someone? Isn't this someone you drive around?
He's my buddy. We're BFFs. We talk about Bigfoot stuff.
All right, so he comes up and he's like, "Hey, man, I didn't
Oh
think
my
you were into this
God.
stuff."
Well, today I just had some extra time. You know, I dropped Miss. What was her name? Ethel? No.
Ethel.
Esther.
Ethel is the bus.
Esther. Yes.
Esther. Miss Esther, you know, we had this great conversation and we just got into all this occult stuff and I really got more fascinated about other than Bigfoot stuff. So I thought, what's the better place than coming to my best friend's, like, a meeting thing? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't run the show, but fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm glad you're here. I thought you were just a bus driver. A really nice one.
Nah, you know I've been always interested in your Bigfoot theories.
All right, so he sets up like 2 seats away, like a seat away from you. So he's on the next seat. He just stacks
Got
like a
to.
bunch of fucking books. He brings out his like old ass iMac,
Oh, is this
and
your,
he gets
is
it like
this your
all set up,
buddy
and he's
friend
ready to
that you
take
go
notes
hunting
and
with?
shit.
It's bro rules. Gotta have
Is
one
this your
seat
buddy
between
friend
us.
that you go Sasquatch hunting with?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
have
has
I ever
books?
seen him at my bar?
Oh yeah, he has tons of books.
I don't think he's
can
a
I
bar
collect-
type.
Yeah,
mean-
he
Party
does
boy,
not
bar type.
attend the bar.
I mean,
like
I
he would just
get a
buy
lot of
beer.
goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his own beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely get the impression he's fine with alcohol. He's just not going to the bar.
That's fair.
All right, one moment.
I mean, when I had
Fermenting.
originally
Yes.
wrote up this character, I had written that he is an evolutionary anthropology grad student who first believes in the existence of a North American primate, aka Bigfoot. He makes YouTube videos with
Ah.
his series and can be found in the woods of Pennsylvania trying to find evidence of Bigfoot that can be properly documented.
I love that. I was just thinking he was like Hen's dad.
Oh man.
My dad also firmly believes in Bigfoot. Han, does your dad too?
No, he's just a crazy man.
I mean, so is my dad. But
Your dad's all
curious.
about the Swampwoods monster, or which what is it?
The Flatwoods monster. He does believe that exists as well.
My dad
Alien.
just thinks that because they smoked weed in the Bible that it's okay for him to smoke weed.
I don't think you even need that level of justification. It's just
Right.
okay if you smoke
Like,
weed.
It's fine. Just
Jesus didn't have to do it for you
you
to
don't have
fucking
to
hash down.
justify it in the Bible, man.
All right.
I like Sue's description of him though a lot.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I imagined.
Yeah.
And he kind of sits next to you, and you guys shoot the shit for a while.
Yeah.
Is anyone sitting in the back?
I'll sit in the back.
I look for
You're
I'm
snacks.
kind of in the middle.
Han, Felicia will actually sit next to you with her big ass guitar case.
I was gonna say, did you say
Oh,
that
hey.
Alicia's best friend's name was Lauren?
I did.
And that's the club
Fuck.
leader lady, right?
It is the leader of the club.
Oh, boy.
Oh man.
Oops.
Hey, Felicia. Fancy
Hey, how's
seeing
it
you
going?
here.
I didn't really take you for the type to be into this shit. Is this like
Ah,
The old
I'm
man
not.
are
drags
you
you
seeking
there.
out
Sorry.
clients or
I'm just kind of doing a favor for a friend at the moment.
what the
I don't
fuck kind of favor?
be
Does
here,
Felicia
but-
go to my bar?
No,
Oh, I have the cool bar though.
she doesn't go to any
Oh,
bar.
well.
Does she
You
notice that
should
we're
s-
all there?
she,
After
she
causing
doesn't-
Does she
ruckus?
notice the
Actually-
Yeti in the front row?
of the Bigfoot
she
meeting.
genuinely doesn't.
Does
Oh,
Felicia
wow.
have
That you're all there.
foresight?
No.
Okay,
Why
then
would you think that?
Because why would she notice a Yeti in the front row if you're not looking like a Yeti? You look like
Well,
a
I'm
Zimmy.
also
like
a
a Yeti
7-foot
all the
man
time.
in the
Well, I
front
just-
row.
I just think Ween was asking if she noticed him,
Oh.
which she doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't notice anybody. She just kind of sits next to Han. She's like, I always sit in the back of these meetings. Lauren gets sad if I don't come.
Oh, that's cute. You got a friend.
That was
Yeah,
rude.
I mean, we've been friends for a while, so I try to be supportive. This ain't my
Yeah.
scene, though.
I feel you. I've got some friends like that too. So what do you expect? What's gonna happen here? I'm a little.
They're probably gonna talk about some goofy ass shit. I think they're having an exploratory meeting soon.
What?
I don't know. You'll probably hear more about it.
No.
No,
You believe in any of this shit? Be real with me.
totally not. You can roll an empathy though, Han, if you want.
I'm not great at that.
Can I like turn around and like try to be friends?
You're like halfway up this auditorium. I
okay.
don't think you would really.
Han, I linked you something during the general.
Okay, I rolled a 2 on empathy.
So she is actually worse at deception. You think she's lying for sure.
Alright, I'm not gonna call her on it, but
That's up to you. I mean, you don't have to.
I feel like
I'll-
you
I'll give
totally
her-
love this shit. I know you do.
I'll give her the little knowing squint. Like, okay.
She just kind of like shrugs it off.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's probably within the realm of possibility that there are
Big feats?
extraordinary creatures in the world. I'm not one to discount that, but Bigfoot, like, really? That's what we want to focus on?
I mean, this club talks about all of them, not just Bigfoot. Bigfoot just seems to be a real popular lad.
I just
for
don't
some
get
reason.
it.
Woo-woo!
Why?
I don't know, man. You know, I feel like they would have found one by now.
Right, like, I don't know. I just think they're probably not that good at hiding.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The ones I've met aren't good at hiding, at least.
You've met Bigfoots?
Are you aware of the kind of people I hang out with? Like-
Do you hang out with Bigfoot? Because that would be a fucking surprise to me.
I mean, come to one of the parties that we have in the woods one time, and you'll see what I mean.
I didn't even know you had parties in the
Dude,
woods.
I want in
but
on this party.
When do you
You're
have
not
it?
there.
You're not there,
Uh,
Mallory.
I want a party.
You sat in the middle.
I heard party from across the room, and my
Her
ears
just-
perk up, and I
How-
whip around like,
If you
Party!
want to spend
Well,
a
here's-
fate point to get a +2 to alertness,
I will.
Well,
Spend
here's
Okay.
a question. How?
Fuck it, I will blow that fate point and be like, party! What party?
Well,
What party? Woods
Sh-
party?
Shut
Wood
up! Shut
party?
up!
I love
Alright,
wood
it's
party.
fine. All right.
I love Woods party. Hi. Hey.
How-
no, you have
Don't
to
you
roll.
run that video star? Oh, I have to roll.
You can't just you don't get it for free, my man.
Okay.
I was gonna ask
got
how-
a 2, and what? My fate points +2,
Yes.
so that's 4.
All right, that would actually be enough to hear
I like
Felicia
run
go,
back
what party
in
are you
my
talking about?
Bigfoot shirt and like party. Do you do parties? Oh my god, in the woods? I love woods. I live in the woods, and I love parties.
And
And
yeah, Felicia
didn't
would
know-
say, you were the other, weren't you
I
the
thought
other
you were-
asshole there too? Oh no, you weren't.
no, I wasn't there. But I heard you run the video store. Like,
I
isn't
don't
it?
run the video
Is
store.
it
I just work
crazy? Like that people still do videos in like 2019? Like how?
there. It is really weird. I'm pretty sure it's some kind
Like
of drug laundering
VHSs?
money.
Do you even
Shit.
get
That's
any
what I
rentals on like a
said.
daily basis?
Yeah,
Do you make
it's
like $10 a
totally-
day? Like, how does anybody do this anymore? There's Netflix.
I get paid. Actually, do you ask Felicia her wage?
Yeah, I'm just like, do people even rent anything? Like that's
Do
gotta
a
be like 10 bucks a-
persuasion.
Okay, that is a +2 because I don't have
To
persuasion
0?
innately. I
Oh
mean,
wait. What did we
what is-
decide
I have-
persuasion was?
you said after this
Rapport.
conversation I could switch to rapport, so
So
that
you're
would be a
+2 to
+6.
rapport?
That would be a 6 to rapport if you let me switch after that last scene.
I'm not going to, but I'll just
Because
say Felicia
presence
isn't
to
really like.
rapport-
Felicia's kind of also surprised. She's like, I get paid like $16 an hour to work there.
Dude,
Yeah.
Shit,
they
dude.
are totally mafia. They gotta be like something like that, you know? Like, you know.
There's
Like-
just one dude that owns it.
That back room, like I hear that like only really weirdos go in there, and it's got to be like that has to be the real reason. Cause who's got a video store in 2019? You know, like do you even see anybody in there besides like old people?
I've never seen anyone go back there, but I mean, we get a ton of college kids
Ooh,
renting
I bet-
videos
I
Who
bet
rents?
they
Like,
film
does anyone
snuff
have a
films down
VHS
there.
player in 2019?
that we don't have VHS. Don't entice the Yeti, man.
Mm,
Jesus, like I literally just had to lie to that poor boy in the front row that we don't have VHSs. Don't make him think I lied.
oh yeah, I mean, you know,
We just have
he's-
DVDs and Blu-ray,
He is the
and
sweetest
we have
little
PS3
man.
and PS2 rentals for some reason.
But what about no PS4 in 2019? Like,
No, just
so
PS3.
weird.
Do you have any Dreamcast?
God.
Old man, I'll talk to you later. I can give you whatever.
No.
That wasn't real.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
real.
that's not
I'm totally
real.
talking.
Ween is literally in the front row. Felicia is literally in the back. There is no interaction there.
I'm
Alright.
talking to Hank.
Like, hey, like,
Hank's like, dude, I sold my Dreamcast like 6 years ago.
mm,
Man, that was the best system.
If you've never played another system, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Hank's very passionate that Dreamcast fucking sucks.
Oh, we'd have to disagree on something. You got your
Yeah.
opinions, and I
I
got
mean, it's
mine.
all good, dude. I respect that you think that system is good.
You ever play that Sonic Adventure game? That's a
Aw.
classic.
Uh,
That fishing hole. Ooh.
my
y-
invisible,
yeah.
my invisible satyr ears keep flicking back there. Like, what the fuck?
You can't hear this.
I have big old goat ears.
No, you have human ears right now.
No, they're hidden behind my like. What do
Roll
you
an
call
alert.
it?
Roll an alertness. Do you have alertness?
I should have alertness. I
But you don't.
don't.
I think
I
it's
have-
two old
You don't
white
hear a
dwarfs.
goddamn thing. Yeah, you don't hear this in the
Actually,
front row.
I got a +3, but that's it.
I
got a
think as an
655.
old white man, I would be
665.
talking loud though.
I
Are you
will
white?
say-
Or are you Asian?
Well, I'm Asian, but my skin, I
That's
guess,
not
would
white.
be.
Asian.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
Yeah.
Asian.
Okay.
That being said, Mallory, would you honestly have any literal opinion on a conversation on a Dreamcast game?
I mean, I was just
You've never
saying
played a
I noted
Dreamcast.
it. I totally would have played a Dreamcast. She's a gamer girl. She's
Hey,
hot.
did you say Dreamcast really loud?
No.
Are you
I'm
trying to
wrong.
get into our conversation?
No,
I
I
literally just turned around.
I just wanted
You
to go
know,
look
it is
over and be
rude
like,
to
really?
listen in on someone else's conversation, young
I would
miss.
have like looked over, just been like, really, Dreamcast? Like,
Now,
I
if you
would've
don't
said-
mind, I'm having a private conversation with my friend here in this public area.
I'll show you some real games later, old man.
That
Mallory,
was weird.
What is your satyr's favorite game?
Oh my god, she fucking loves like Tetris.
Has she played games?
Yeah, she plays games all the time. She's a fucking gamer chick. She like
I don't think that's real.
she loves fucking games, and she plays at the bar with and uses up like
So
the
she only
fucking-
plays arcade games.
She likes arcade games, but she has like a system at home. It's like a Xbox, which is a little Xbox 360, which is a little dated but not too old. And you know, she plays PC.
The Simpsons arcade game.
God, she loves that shit. They have one
That would
in
definitely
the
be at
box.
the bar.
Where's Zimmy?
That's
in
at the
all
bar.
this?
They have a bunch of arcade cabinets.
I
Cause
assume.
Hamish.
Yeah, Zimmy, where are you sitting?
I would be
Hey,
in the back
so-
if there's no snacks, and I'd be away from them because
Oh,
I don't like that.
That's true. There are no snacks, but you want to be sitting away from.
Larkyn has stocked the
Yeah,
bar
boys.
with arcade cabinets and spent
Mhm.
like money she's totally not supposed to spend on it. And like Reginald just rolls his eyes because they've got like, it's basically like Trixie's bar at her bar.
Reginald.
I thought it was like a party bar.
It is.
I
a
thought it
party
was a
bar.
strip joint.
No.
I don't think it's a strip.
I
mean,
thought it
Oh,
was
that
like-
was the bar we were at.
Mallory, I'm just like I'm just
She'll
confused
totally
on the
strip.
aesthetic of your bar because before it was like rustic and
It is.
Yeah.
It's like Trixie's, but like they get really fucking fucked up on like certain nights of the week, especially near the full moon. Things get real cray cray there. You get some really weird patrons on like full moon nights, and like everybody gets real into it, and it's kind of like different. But then the rest of the time, it's pretty chill, you know? But then certain nights, everybody just can't remember everything that happened except that it was a good time.
I'm gonna elbow Felicia and ask her when this thing starts.
Yeah,
Cause
like probably about 5 minutes or so.
ain't shit
Steph.
productive
Huh.
happening right now.
Where you go? What are you
Did
coming?
get here early.
I
Yeah.
imagine I probably hung up a little and I get there probably like right at 5.
Oh, okay, so you're a little late.
Yeah, I might outside like do they have like the doors to the room open?
Yes, definitely.
I'm probably gonna like outside the door and like hang out there and my phone.
So you're just hanging out there. You're just hanging outside.
I'm like right outside the door. I'm like watching like all
Now
the
testify.
Huh?
It's right outside your door. It's Rage Against the Machine song. I'm probably the only person who knows.
Down
that.
out. Down out.
Oh, thank you, Zimmy. Anyways,
I'm like I'm observing
a very niche reference.
the folks that are going into.
Okay, you actually 5 minutes till, as kind of Mallory goes on her weird bar tirade,
Mm-hmm.
you see a lot of people pouring in, like more than you'd ever expect.
Is it just students or is it like a whole?
It's by and large students. You just have your weird Ken Carlson character in the front with Ween.
I want to give Felicia like a card and like it's like a discount.
You're not anywhere near Felicia.
I'm talking to both of them right now. Like I
Did
walked
you-
back to talk to
Did
them.
you actually move back?
Yeah, I walked over. It was like
Oh, I
party,
guess
party,
that's
party,
right.
party.
And
I see
Yeah, I
her
heard
climbing
party and I
over.
was
Alright,
like,
what do
this
you-
is-
climbing over the
I want to
stairs.
like hand her a card that gives her like a discount on 2 drinks and be like, here you go. You gotta.
I don't really like bars, but thanks.
It's a fun party thing. You should totally come up. And like if you come like, you know, like on a Thursday, there's not many people there and you could come and chill and we have video games everywhere and it's super awesome. And you should totally come hang sometime cuz you seem pretty cool. You know.
She'll say, "Is that where Reginald works?"
Yeah, but he's not here all the time, so if he skeeves you out, you know, he's really not there on Thursdays, and that's why it's kind of more chill. How do you know Reginald? Meanwhile, it's Derek
Since Steph had to actually nudge you in that direction, roll a persuasion. Or whatever it is, rapport.
Report.
You have to roll the rapport you had at the beginning of the night.
A +3, actually. Check me out.
+3 is actually not too much. She just says, "Oh, he rents from us sometimes."
Runs from you?
He rents from us.
Hmm.
Really likes 80s action movies. It's kind of dated, to be honest.
You know, I bet he's got that fucking VIP pass and he's not telling me. Does he have a VIP pass? I've got to know where he spent his money. You know, we like are in like this.
Felicia's like, "Look, dude, I've never seen anyone with that VIP pass."
Whether he uses, I mean, you've got to have like a list of like whoever's actually on it, right?
I don't have it.
I bet
Rich
he's
would
got it.
have it.
I feel like
you know he's like a fucking weird kinky guy. I bet he's
What
got
the
it.
fuck? I don't know that about
Don't
your
talk about
dude.
your dad like that.
I don't know. You
That's
know,
your dad.
he's not really my dad. He just
That's
wants
worse.
to be.
Oh Lord! Come on!
Felicia's just like, oh.
I'm out in the hallway, so like I'm like right at the doors in the back, so I'm just hearing this part of the conversation, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I think he's bad because he was like my mom's bro, and like I think he got her like killed or something, and he's trying to make up for
Do
it.
you literally
Oh
tell
my
this to Felicia?
Yeah, I fucking blab.
Does she get
like,
a fate point for all this
Yeah,
loose
I'm gonna
lips
give you a fate
bullshit?
point for blabbermouth. And Felicia just like, Felicia's actually taking out her phone and like visibly texting.
You know,
Larkyn's like, hey, let me get your number. I don't have a phone. Like,
I have a phone. I'm like, dude.
That being said, Chestnut,
text
roll an
Telegram?
alertness check.
Oh, hang on.
Do you use Telegram? Because it's like the best.
Telegram does not exist in this world.
Telegram's the best.
I got a +1.
It is the best. Okay,
Let
you
me
don't
get your
notice anything.
Facebook. Can I get your Facebook? What's your Facebook? I'm like,
like-
Larkyn.
Felicia's like, I don't use the internet.
Yeah, Felicia's like, I gave it up for Lent. I don't use
sorry,
any
It's
social media.
October.
She says it anyways.
I'm sorry if I'm like freaking you out. I know I'm like a lot. I'm really
Yeah, you
sorry.
might be coming off a little strong.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That being said, you do see some people get up on stage, and the lights go a little dark, and the lights go up on the stage, and they kind of say, "Hello, fellow cryptid hunters."
Hi there. Oh, I guess we weren't supposed to.
No one
answer
else
that.
in the room. So it's just Ween.
And you see a very attractive African American woman with a shortcut pompadour.
I'm gonna elbow Felicia again. Who's that?
Oh, that's my friend Lauren. She's hella cool.
She's
She's
hot.
like into some dumb shit. She says.
That's fair.
And basically it just goes through a full-on introduction of like what the club meetings are
Is
for.
the dumb shit my ass? Because I could see her in that.
No. The dumb shit actually deals with mostly very scientifically sound cryptids.
I mean, that could also be a
Thank
click
God.
hole, maybe.
I thought you just made the cum joke. That it's your fucking gas if it's in your ass. Did you just do that?
So do all of you sit through the whole thing?
Oh, I mean, I'm
How
staring at this
interesting is it?
pretty lady, like,
Creepy.
Like, really, how interesting is it? Does it hold my attention?
It's pretty interesting. You're like,
Okay.
holy shit, they know a lot more about the North American, what is it, Steph? Wild primate?
Yeah, North American primate.
The North American primate than you would have ever expected, and you're a little alarmed that they might be catching on to your trail.
Oh. Well, I take notes.
Yeah,
I'm in the back with my Bigfoot shirt going, "Ow!" every so often.
I don't think you have a Bigfoot shirt. Is
I
that
did.
confirmed?
I did. I told you. I got it.
Roll for Bigfoot shirt.
Yeah, roll for
Go ahead,
Bigfoot
roll
shirt.
for Bigfoot shirt.
I kind of want to know, like, how serious are these people that they're gonna let her stand in the back saying "woo"
I
really
don't even know.
loudly?
I mean,
I
You
got
do
plus
see some
3.
salty glances behind every once in a while at Mallory's, like, rude. And in
outburst.
fact, yeah, and in
Can I
fact,
step
Ween,
on her foot?
you as especially the guy sitting next to the Bigfoot boy, he looks like especially perturbed. Like, this is serious business for him, and she is making a mockery of it.
Oh, I wasn't trying to make a mockery. I totally believe this stuff.
Yeah, but
No,
you
it's
don't-
fine. Roll your big shit shirt.
I got a plus 3 to whatever shirt you want to do to this.
You're rolling it against
I
big
got
shit, so I guess you do.
6553, and I have Bigfoot shirts and video game shirts at the bar for anytime anybody spills shit on me.
Why the
anytime
fuck
I
would you
somebody-
have
Yeah,
specific?
This is like the fangirls that are talking to the ones that are making
Because
theory.
I love irony. I am a satyr. Irony is my meat and potato. I actually have
I'll say
several
you have one
satyr
Bigfoot
shirts
shirt.
in my trunk. I have so many satyr shirts because I fucking love irony and I think it's hilarious.
Where are you
like-
finding satyr shirts?
Internet.
No, you have to tell me specifically.
I need
where
a
you bought
specific
shirt.
satyr design right
Yeah,
now.
I
I
need
feel
a
like you're buying them
URL
at cool
immediately.
subjects.
Cool subjects.
Can we settle
Alright,
it with
hang on.
saying she has a Pan's Labyrinth shirt?
Holy
fuck
fuck,
yes.
yes, that's fine.
I find that incredibly ironic. And this is actually my favorite shirt to wear right here in where's during the game? During the game. Right here. This is my favorite shirt. Satyrs before haters.
So I'm just gonna say that's your absolute. That's gonna be your default shirt,
Mm-hmm.
unless you specify otherwise.
That is gonna be my favorite shirt to wear at the bar. And then but I knew that I was going to this thing. So I got my Bigfoot shirt out
So you
because
were a
I went to Bigfoot
Bigfoot's
Fest.
before
Ooh,
Higfoot.
I'm wearing the hat that says Bigfoot is real and he tried to eat my ass.
Aren't you sitting outside?
Yeah, I'm not wearing that hat.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're,
This is the
if you're
shirt
sitting
I've got
outside with
on.
that hat, someone's gonna
This is my
invite you
shirt
in.
right now. Like I think I just have like a kind of trendy hipster Bigfoot shirt on right now. This one.
Everybody hates it.
That's okay. I have zero care about what other people think of me.
I mean, that's fair.
I am very self-confident satyr.
That being said, you do hear a bunch of nonsense about cryptids. Who actually cares about it?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody?
Do I learn anything
I do. I mean,
today?
I like know things. Like
You don't learn much about other cryptids, but you do learn. It's like an hour-long assembly. Everyone seems pretty enthralled, particularly your boy, Ween.
Yeah. Hank.
But you do learn they're going on a Bigfoot hunt 1 week from today.
Where?
They are going in the Appalachian. Hold on a second.
Just for me.
I have it written down. Oh, the Appalachian Nature Preserve is just a large section of the Appalachian Mountains that are preserved for non-human like interaction.
Oh, that's
Or not non-human interaction, I should say. Just can't settle there. You can't build a house there. You can't build any kind of business there.
Not like hunting. Obviously not hunting, but there's not like camping and stuff like that there.
I may want to go with them.
There
Why
is
not?
camping. You
Okay.
can't. Yeah,
But they
no
don't have
hunting.
like campgrounds and like RV
Oh
hookups
yeah,
and
no,
stuff
there's
like that.
there's no roads. There's nothing.
It's just raw wilderness.
It's a raw wilderness zone.
It's pretty fucking rad.
Raw dog.
And they say next week we're gonna go on a hunt there. If y'all want to come.
That was so
Fuck
nice of you to
yeah.
include us.
Did you say that? Did you
Yeah.
just like randomly say that?
Yeah, like thank you.
I'm totally going.
I don't know if I'm going yet, but I really, really appreciate the thought.
Yeah, she
the
says,
invite.
yeah, no problem. I mean, we really like to include the town in here too. Anyone else have any comments or questions?
My parents are park rangers. Would I have any special connections with that? They work in West Virginia, though.
Oh, probably not actually. The
Didn't
only
think.
thing they would probably say about this is they don't have traditional rangers.
Okay, interesting.
Is this like the open mic section where you can literally ask?
No, well, no, this is just Han's brain.
No. Like, is she asking?
Oh, yeah, they actually would have that kind of thing where it's like an open mic section with like, hey, you know, anyone got any questions or comments on the subject at hand?
Nope, think I'm good. Ready to leave.
Yeah, Felicia's just like tapping her foot, like, God bless, please hurry up.
Well, nobody wants. I don't think my character would actually ask this, but I would like someone to ask about the missing people if anyone knows
think-
about
Well,
other people
Does
vanishing in
anyone
town.
ask about
I
that?
don't
Like,
think
that's the whole
anybody
reason
would
we're here.
take me very seriously, because I'll totally blab about whatever, but I don't think anybody's gonna give me shit.
That
I
we
will
just gained.
actually invoke the aspect of you, Blabbermouth, in which I will say
Loose lips.
you can, yeah, loose lips. You can lose a point and not say something, or you can gain a point and say something.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anybody that looks like I think they would know something about it. Has there been anybody that I would just be like, yeah, they'd totally know something
No,
about this?
you see literally Lauren at the front of the group, kind of addressing the
Can
crowd.
we
I'm gonna like
maybe
wiggle
address?
and like get like kind of like, you know, like excited like a dog that's ready to like fucking get a treat, and I would like run over there and wait until like
Run over
things
where?
are like to the front, off to the side, and I'm gonna stand there like ready to like talk to her as soon as like the thing's over, like fangirling, like, hey,
Okay.
I can't wait to tell you. Oh my god, I just asked. And,
Okay.
like, so I'm gonna just wait and like be clearly excited to talk to her. Also, she's hot.
Can
Okay.
I stand behind her and just look intimidating?
Yes.
Okay.
Next to me being wiggly.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
fair.
gonna stand there looking mean next to you.
I'm gonna be bouncing in my Bigfoot shirt.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? Because eventually, I mean, the conversation will end and the crowd will start to peter off.
I would ask her after. Like, I would have a one. I think we would have a one-on-one more than in the crowd.
Sue, do you come in?
Yeah, I'll probably, as everybody's leaving, probably hop in then. But is there? I guess I just like keep an eye on the.
Steph, you specifically roll an alertness.
Okay. I have a 1.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
That's what I want to kind of like see if there's like anybody like here that I know or anything like that in the crowd.
You don't see anything with that particular roll.
What if I'm like? I feel like alertness is like.
Well, what if I didn't roll a 1?
No. My point is, I feel like alertness is if I'm just kind of like there and I'm like, oh, something out of the corner of my eye. This is me like actually kind of like looking with intent.
I would say that's an investigation.
Okay, can I roll that?
Sure.
It's not gonna probably be much better. Yeah, that's not much. Also,
What is it?
Also a 1.
Yeah, it's not much better. You just see a bunch of people around you.
I don't know anybody.
No, not with that roll.
I don't know. I recognize.
Ah.
I sometimes like.
You maybe like see 1 or 2 that have seen you to get like
Who are in that
Val
fucking
a stick
waiting
for
list?
beer, but nothing like
Anyone who was waiting
very
like 10
important.
hours to get in their appointment yesterday?
No, you've doled out some herpes medication to a few of these people, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
I got a PBRB.
Chris.
Yeah, you don't see anything with that roll. That being
I asked
said,
her if there's
who
going to be like
else-
coffee and donut meetup.
Ham. I'm gonna give you an alertness roll too.
Me?
Mm-mm.
Ham or
Ham.
Hamish?
Oh.
Ham and Hamish, because Hamish is specifically in the back, right?
Yeah, I moved far away.
Yeah,
bomb
the
in my rolls,
row.
So you're
man.
actually like by yourself. So actually roll me, you specifically roll me an alertness. God damn it, you rolling this app.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, kind of sitting in the back row, you see that a few of the people who attended this meeting wore the same hoodie that you saw the night you were at the nightclub.
Okay.
And you see them kind of stare directly at you and your comrades before exiting the place.
I'll put it in the group
Really?
chat. That
Like they stare at us and then leave?
Yeah, they stare at you as they walk out.
Okay.
I say I recognize people from our club trip.
All right.
Okay, so I
So,
am like
Ween,
ready to. Oh, or
Stop with the
Yes.
smog.
Ween, you were saying that you, Jesus Christ. You were saying you were going to ask about an after-hours meeting?
Yeah.
Fucking shit. I hate it. Do you ask Lauren specifically?
I raised my hand.
All right, Lauren's like, hey, you have a question?
Is there gonna be a like a meet and greet afterwards for coffee and donuts?
Not really, she'll say, but as you kind of ask that, Felicia's on her way up and is like,
I am like bouncing, ready to fucking talk to this. Like,
yeah, she's like, old man, we're going to fucking IHOP if you want to come.
I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Hi.
Okay.
I know
Hi.
she was there.
Let's go to IHOP then.
Like I didn't.
I am such a big fan. Oh my god. Hi.
Does
I've been listening to
she
your
talk to you?
podcast.
She's like, I don't have a podcast for one.
I mean, they mentioned you on like the Watchers podcast, and I have been like looking stuff up. And usually I have to work tonight, but I had somebody cover my shifts just so I could come, and I'm so excited. You guys are so awesome, and I'm really excited. And I just had some questions. If I could crash your party at IHOP and like just talk, if that's okay.
She kind of just asks, who are you?
Hi, I'm Larkyn, and I work at the Hoof and Fang, and I am just a big fan of the cryptid
Oh,
scene.
it's like, never heard of it, but all right.
It's only a couple blocks down. I think you'd really like it. And I hand her account cards too. Give her like a couple free drinks at our bar, and it's like you should
She
totally
puts
check
it
it
in her
out.
pocket and forgets about it immediately.
I mean, if you want to come, like there are a lot of cryptid fans there. I just have to say, you
feel
know.
like there's a lot of actual
All right.
cryptids there.
I mean, there are, but
say
I
picking
don't
at my
mention that
fingernails.
specifically. But you know, there are a lot of fans, and I know that I saw a few people here that are totally regulars too. So I think you might find some friends there.
Did you actually see that?
Yeah.
Roll me a contacts.
I mean, I don't have any contacts. I got fucking.
This would definitely be a contacts roll.
I need to add contacts because I'm a fucking bar owner, but I did get a 2.
You did not see anyone that you recognize from that bar.
Well, I'm bullshitting. So, yeah. Be like, you know, people are such big fans, and I have just heard so much about you, and I just had to finally take a night off to come and see. And they were right. You're super awesome. And, you know, I just had a few questions. I don't know if you want to wait till we get to IHOP or if I could just talk while we walk, because I think you might know some really special info that other people wouldn't.
And she's like, well, I'm pretty freaking hungry, so yeah, let's wait for IHOP.
Sure. I'll buy you an appetizer if you don't mind me bugging you. I know this.
Sure. Do you guys... Okay, so I assume, do you all leave together?
I'm at least following them. I don't know who. I know
Do we
Chestnut's
have
with
to
me.
drive to get to IHOP?
Yes, it's definitely not. It's actually like 10 minutes away.
Okay.
I'm
it the
gonna like
fancy IHOP or the
unabashedly
shitty IHOP?
jump in the car with Felicia and Lauren.
These are important questions.
And I'm assuming it's okay for Chestnut to jump in the back because she knows her.
Well, I mean,
Is Felicia like driving?
I don't know if
Felicia is going to drive over, but
I totally just hop in the car because I already
She-
promised to buy her an
she'd
appetizer.
probably be all. She'd probably be all right with Chestnut. I don't think she'd be all right with like anyone else.
I'm hopping in anyway and seeing
Lauren
if-
has her own car. What's up?
I'm gonna be Yeti boy. Like, Grandpa, is your meeting over? Are you ready for? You ready to go get dinner? Did you want to go to IHOP?
I don't know what to do here.
Probably a good idea, you know.
Yeah, sure. Let's drive to IHOP.
Does anyone know anything about cars?
I know how to get in them without just unabashedly. Just hop in
Besides
them.
me.
Have a car.
Did you follow them out though? You probably have your own car. Well, I mean, follow Lauren out.
I didn't follow them, but I mean, if we stop, I'll go into the eye.
Felicia
Sounds like
has
real.
told. Yeah, Felicia has at least told.
This is too real. Are we all going? Who's driving who?
How
I
many
mean,
cars
this-
do we gotta take?
That's the whole point of this.
It's more
real.
like, do we go? Were we actually invited?
Yeah, it's
I
like
know they're going,
10:30
but should we go?
10:30,
Do they want us to
Felicia
go?
told the weed dealer about it.
Yeah, and
Um,
I kind of got an okay from Lauren by saying I'll buy you an appetizer if I can bug you. So
You
like,
didn't get
she's
an
like,
okay, but
she was like, sure, fine.
she's like, the IHOP is a public establishment, and I can't really not let you in.
I mean, our whole way of doing this was to talk to her, not actually go to the meeting and learn stuff.
That is true.
We
So as
want
long
to
as
be
someone
friendly
doesn't-
with her at least.
Yeah.
That was way out of character.
No, I mean, but I think it's sensible.
Yeah.
it looks like Bigfoot's giving the lecture on the Roll20 screen.
It
about
really-
Smogfest.
I'm gonna tell y'all about Smokefoot.
I start doing the groovy staying alive dance.
Alright. So
Smokefoot.
who walks with Felicia?
I
I will.
definitely do.
How
With-
far did you say it was?
I'm like next to
Felicia's walking to her car.
Chestnut.
Her car? I offer everyone a ride. Well, you know, I
Okay.
got a bus.
Yeah, okay. You drive
It's
your
free
bus,
charge.
right?
Yeah, of course. I won't go anywhere without my bus.
So who else walked? Who
Well,
walked
that's
with Felicia then,
I
aside
did.
from
Me
Mallory?
and, yeah, me and Chestnut, I think.
Our park.
Fairly, it's parked around back, fairly close to Lauren's.
In the parking lot.
Yes.
I would have parked there too. Out that way.
All right. You don't actually see them. You just know you're going to the IHOP. Mallory and Han, roll an alertness.
Ah.
2.
I have also rolled a 2.
Okay. You know nothing. But that's okay. Felicia offers you guys a ride.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking sweet.
Okay. Felicia rides a 2006 Toyota Camry.
Nice.
I happen to have a plug in my pocket to like put on the sweet beats off my phone.
Let's
that-
not.
No. Felicia's like, I'm driving. I run the music.
Fair.
Shotgun gets the aux cord, and I say we listen to silence.
All right. That's fair. She would insist that Han is the shotgun as the weed dealer lady.
That is fair.
Yeah. You guys all go to the IHOP.
How do you know Lauren? When did y'all meet?
Are y'all talking in the car?
Are you
I'm
talking to
talking
Felicia?
Felicia, yeah.
Oh, dear. We've been school friends for ages. She's my next door neighbor.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty rad.
Do you know her? I mean, I didn't really
don't,
take
but
you
my
for a
friend
cryptid
sure
fan.
seems interested in her, so I just figured I'd make some small talk.
Is that your friend? She points like a thumb to the person in the back.
Yeah.
She's an acquaintance of mine.
Oh, don't play me like that. You know we're good.
You don't know that.
That's fair.
Cold.
She would kind of look back and be like, "How do you know Lauren?"
Yeah, how do you know Lauren?
I have a missing friend, and I just read her essay that was very heartfelt, her blog online that also I think was published in newspaper, about how shitty this this facility is that they just fucking lost her out of. And
Who?
I really Lauren wrote the essay on the facility over here. And you know, like, I'm also a really big cryptid fan, but at the same time she knows, she like wrote this passionate letter about how they treat people over there and about how they keep losing people. And I just wanted to see if she knew how they were losing people, because I really miss my friend
That
and
is
I want to
true.
know where
She
she
did write
went.
this.
And so I really wanted to see if I could just get a minute to talk to her about that, because I mean, I've always wanted to come to the cryptid meet anyway, but I always have to work on Wednesday nights and Thursday nights and Friday nights and most nights. And so I just got the night off so I could really
Sounds like a real job.
Point made.
come listen, and I really want to talk to her and see if we can find my bus
Oh,
bud.
this is probably the best
Anyway,
time for it, I guess.
Yeah. Also, she just seems so like incredibly smart and well informed, and I'm just really impressed.
What were you saying, Han?
I forgot.
All right. So who took the bus?
Me.
I was gonna say Zimmy.
I'm
Hamish has his own little
probably-
seat. I put a
don't
little
know.
note on it.
I probably left my car behind at the parking lot. Bus with.
Really?
Tell it you'd come. I'll come around.
Yeah, I think so.
You sound so hesitant.
I just think we probably should stick together. Like,
Zimmy.
reconvene information.
All right.
As a
so you all are
first
kinda-
timer, I want to give her. I'm pull out of the cooler. I'm gonna give her a ramen bottle.
Fucking
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. I keep
Zimmy,
these for
you
all the
can't be
college
sharing
students.
that.
Oh no.
I'll
Go
put it
on
in
the
Discord.
water! What the fuck? Holy
Dang.
shit. Okay.
Worse. Ugh.
I guess I'm lawfully.
Yep. Same.
Water though. Fucking hell.
That would be neutral evil or chaotic neutral.
God, Brogert.
Hate it.
Guess I'm lawful evil.
Alright.
Do we really all call it cummies now? Is that
I think
just,
so.
It's just
the
terrible.
accepted term now?
It's just so
No.
terrible.
Like I said, I'm either lawful neutral or I guess kind of neutral evil.
Baby gravy?
I do love baby gravy.
Ugh. Ugh.
Give me some of that baby gravy, bro.
Ew.
Ew.
What up, you bro?
Never
I
talk
ruin
to
it
me
for
or
you
my
yet?
son again. Anyways, are y'all going to IHOP?
I mean, yeah.
Where's
Okay.
What's
It-
the bus like?
Yeah,
this
Ween,
bus.
that's up to you.
Oh, it literally looks like that bus that we linked
I mean,
earlier.
on the inside, is it like?
Oh, on the inside?
modified
Oh,
at
it's
all?
so fancy.
Is it like
No,
those-
it is modified, but it is not modern at all.
Is it like the?
So it's like a
those-
hodgepodge of like Asian influence, right? With hipster hippie crap
Okay.
with redneck paraphernalia, and then in the back it has that little herb. Where do you keep what's the like a terrarium? Is that what it's called?
Terrarium.
You
What's,
have a terrarium in that?
yeah, it's
Fuck
attached to
yeah.
the back.
Oh wow.
What critters are in there?
Not a no, it's the
plant.
plant
Oh,
one.
the plant kind?
Yeah, so I have nice fresh plants in the back. It's really nice. And the seats are all comfy and they each look different. Some are held together by duct tape, but they're very comfortable.
Sounds
May or
good.
may not be some Yeti weaved gifts around. Yeah.
Probably near the.
Of
I love that you can give out ramune.
course.
What a good lad. Now I just want some ramune.
I want to see how many
Is
times
this
I had
made
to
of
like.
ramen?
Oh, what flavor? I think they'd be peach.
Melon.
Ew,
Melon. Yeah, it's melon.
not the sour apple.
To roll to see how many times it took to get the thing to go back down into the bottle.
Roll might.
Bro.
Nice.
I'm like,
Quite a few.
I'm spending the whole bus ride trying to get it.
Yeah. You're just not quite sure how to bust that shit open.
Oh, can I open it for her?
At the end of the bus ride, yes.
Aw, that doesn't
You're
sound right.
driving, idiot.
Yeah, I feel like I would do it in the middle of driving, and I would still do a damn
I
good
would
job
not let
driving.
you do that. Both hands on the wheel, 10 and 2, buddy.
I'm a pretty good driver. I'm telling you.
Believe it.
I'm gonna make you roll a driving if you actually want to just leave if you want to ghost ride the whip and open a ramune.
No, if she's really that nervous about it, I'll respect her. Her wishes.
I just love the concept of ghost ride the whip and open a ramen.
That's good.
Now that being said, do we want to continue?
This might be a good place to.
The next segment will be fairly long,
Yeah. then
Yeah,
this
it's
would be a good stopper.
11:30.
and it is
So-
almost midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be sleeping.
But we will be on our way to IHOP to talk to Lauren.
Oh, I won't be here next week. So the bus will take a detour.
Oh no.
Bus just
Should we pick a
stops.
different night?
Goes to hell.
Yeah, we could probably pick a different night, or even just like put on hiatus for one weekend.
I'll be back in town on Monday.
I could do Monday.
I can do Monday.
I don't.
In fact, if my parents come up, Monday's better than Tuesday. Or Monday's better than Sunday anyway. Mm-hmm.
At midnight. I couldn't.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh.
Fair. Well, we'll see.
Thursday.
But does Derek close on? I mean, you two take turns closing most of the time.
Probably closes. I don't.
I actually don't Thursday.
Oh.
I'm truck.
Next Thursday. Or I thought you were talking about this Thursday.
Yeah, aren't you talking about this Thursday?
Yeah.
This Thursday I'm
Oh.
truck.
I wouldn't be able to do between Thursday and Sunday, but I also don't mind you guys playing without me for a session.
I
mean,
So
that's
it's up
fair.
to y'all.
We'll figure it
Just say
out.
he drove the bus and.
Or
yeah,
Saturday-
I don't
I
know
mean,
what
I had a
was
bus
tonight either.
emergency. Miss whatever her name is needed to get to the knitting quilting store.
Is Saturday good?
Saw the Yeti.
Probably
No.
not.
Like I'm out of town from Thursday to Monday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So all weekend you gone.
Right.
How do I add a friend on Discord? I'm so lost.
Right click them and I think you can just hit add friend.
Like somebody gave me their person tag.
For home.
Oh, I see. Okay. It wasn't clear.
Did we want to go over skills quick then? See who
Oh,
has what
yeah.
and what we'd want to change?
Because
Is that fair?
I didn't realize that rapport was a thing, and that sounds a lot more like my character, what she actually does, more than presence.
Let me say one thing. Let Han go first, since she has to go to bed if she
Yeah.
needs to change any of her skills.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just gonna get rid of survival and then swap fists out for might and move might where I had survival. I think that was the only thing I wanted to change.
Plus, asking what Derek would roll for, like why if you have a reason why you picked the skill, like a skill in particular, and that's not like he would perceive as what is useful for it, and then what you'd use instead, and vice versa, I guess.
Okay. What skill are we talking about?
I guess the first one would have been the charisma, and so you'd use rapport instead of as like a
Yeah.
persuasion.
Rapport would definitely be your persuasion.
Yeah.
Maybe a clarification on like what we'd use empathy for, since we have two or three people that have it really high.
Empathy is your insight. So if you think of D&D, that's like what empathy is.
I'm very empathetic. I'm keeping that.
Yeah. How would you do like the computer stuff then? For what I would do.
I think it would be a scholarship.
Because I picked craftsman as my top one.
A scholarship?
I could see either one, to be honest.
I feel like I should put contacts online just because I work at a bar and would know people.
Yeah, I would see craftsmanship for like the key fob.
Because craftsman's breaking, building, and fixing.
Right.
And then scholarship is like computer use.
Yes.
So I have both, but I picked craftsman over it for breaking and fixing.
I mean, that's totally fine. I think whichever one fits the category more, I'd obviously have you roll on. Like fixing the key fob would have been more craftsmanship, but if you wanted to hack into it, that'd be more scholarship.
And then I guess would burglar that one. That would be for the other like security
Burglary would be
computers.
for like picking locks and shit. Yeah.
These are the three I want to potentially change just to fit my character a little better.
I would say investigate for burglary.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be more useful overall.
Investigation's a good one.
I was
Yeah.
going to switch out survival for investigation because I have
Not
been
a
doing
bad
a lot of
idea for-
investigation.
I don't think it's bad for any of us to have investigation. It's kind of
Yeah.
our job. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm putting everything. I don't know whether to move deceit up or leave it at 2.
I think for your character, just how she is, I wouldn't put very high
She's kind of dumb, yeah.
because
Well,
it's
at least socially kind of dumb.
very
Flabbermouth.
yeah, just no holding back on this.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what my other 4 should be because I'm moving empathy down because she doesn't fucking get anything half the time. She doesn't catch drifts very well. So I feel like I should move that down to the one that I'm taking performance out of and survival out of.
That's a fair question. Or fair movement.
Yeah, contacts, I'm gonna actually move up either to 4 or 2. Because she knows a lot of people at the bar, and then investigation is gonna be the other of the 4 or 2. So I don't know whether she should be. I feel like contacts might be the
see.
4 and investigation would be the 2 because she's not quite that bright.
What do you have at a 4?
I had empathy, but that has to move down because she's too dumb for that.
I mean, empathy isn't really an intelligence thing.
I mean, she's just not good at catching the drifts as well as someone who would have a 4 at empathy.
Copy and paste in. Have it written.
I just moved everything around, but this is where I moved everything to. And I feel like that I had performance where investigation is, I had empathy up where context is, and I had survival where empathy is. And I had presence where rapport is. So I put rapport where presence is and just dumped presence because she doesn't have presence. She's like a fucking 5'2" hipster girl. Well, it's still, she doesn't command, she's not very commanding. I don't know. I can still keep it down on something, but maybe I could remove deceit and just keep kind of use rapport as I would deceit. But I don't know how flexible these things are. I have to keep conviction and discipline at a 3, I think, just to be able to be a decent caster once that comes into play. I feel like this is more appropriate to how she is right now. I think I might have had everything up here earlier. Yeah, this is what I had before. And so that's just where I moved. Oh, I didn't have deceit at 4. I actually down to a 2 at some point and moved empathy up. Okay, this is where it was. That is where it was. Presence.
It's got a good pyramid shape.
It fits better for the casters because you're required to have at least 3. If you don't have them, then you can't be it.
Yeah. I feel like this, what I've got now, is more appropriate to where she is. With how I've ended up playing the character. And conviction also isn't pure spellcasting, is it?
Mm-mm.
No, definitely not.
Mental fortitude. And concentration, emotional control, mental defense. How much emotional she really has, but I guess she's unflappable for the most part, so that could count.
Unbelievable.
Because plus it's not like D&D where like if it's not good you can never do it. Like
Yeah. I'm reading about that shooting at the Hollywood Theater.
I didn't hear about that. Oh, I thought you meant like in LA. Was that the one we go to?
That one because
So
Yeah, it's kind of
we
a
always
good
go to that one
idea.
connected to that mall.
Is this the one where the 6 boys jumped the?
They didn't really. It sounds like the guy just unnecessarily opened fire on these teenagers.
Oh yikes!
Like,
Good.
they didn't actually attack the guy.
Oh no, this is both me and my character.
Did they arrest him?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I meant, did they arrest him or did he shoot himself? But yeah.
Jesus Christ. No one's dead.
Oh, well, usually when there's a shooting, it ends with.
No, someone got shot in the leg and wounded.
Oh shit.
Look in Dresden general. This is both me IRL and my character.
Indeed.
Where is it?
In Dresden general.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Alright, Co, you say you really don't like these, but which alignment are you?
For what?
Are you nut, broger, dong water? Which one?
God, I fucking died at Broker.
Broger.
Give me a shot of that broger.
Ew,
Dawn
no.
Water is also very bad.
Gotta use him in a sentence.
No. You absolutely do not.
The other ones are fine, but when you get to Brogurt and Dong Water.
Dong water makes no sense. It's like the
It's like
weird
bong
liquidy
water.
kind. Ugh.
Oh.